Yeah. Look, pockets looking cakey like these bummy bitches. Makeup, it's room service, bitch. The game requested that it get waked up. See, all I see is paper, like my secretary stapler. So if this was your job, then I'm thinking you're about to get a pay cut. This is my lane. So fuck road rage, fuck yo anger. I swear they wanna cuff this pretty young thing like us. They love us 'cause I'm cute and I be killing games since back when it was Sega. I be repping Texas, but I'm so Cali like a Laker. Yeah, I'm kinda cocky when it comes to what I'm made of. 'Cause we ain't the same and they don't want you from the waist up. You the cookie cutter type and they call me the baker. And all I see is numbers like a kill pager. I kill them and collect them, watch me murder glass cases. Swear you bout to feel where the fuck I'm coming from like a taser. 'Cause if she fuck with me, then not even the captain finna save her. These bitches thinking they beefing, fuck around and get fed. Later, looking. I don't see no difference. Cookie, all these cookie cutter bitches. Fuck these bitches. Oh, cookie cutter bitches. And I be looking. I don't see no difference. Cookie, all these cookie cutter bitches. Fuck these bitches. Oh, cookie cutter bitches. Look, you were just a small fry, but I turn you to mashed potato. I'm here to bring the flavor, just like a turkey baster. I could be the finisher that'll make you meet your maker. See, if you still sleeping, I'm awake and baking. Shake ya. See, I be repping real women, so bitches seeming faker. Now they be tripping on me, but like MGK say, lace up, 'cause my style is permanent, and these bitches dry eraser. And all you April Fools, I'll kill you off before May come. Yeah, I know guerrilla warfare if you wanna ape up. All these chicks be thinking that they beast, well watch me tame 'em. Greetings, earthlings. Assalamu alaikum. 'Cause I'm out of this world, this illegal alien is way up. I'm ahead of my time, but I like competing, so I've been waiting. Then I turn the lights on these roach bitches and I rate 'em. Bitches owe me royalties for jacking lyrics, so pay up. 'Cause most of you bitches ain't rapping, knowing about me, but you wishing that I never came up. I be looking. I don't see no difference. Cookie, all these cookie cutter bitches. Fuck these bitches. Oh, cookie cutter bitches. And I be looking. I don't see no difference. Cookie, all these cookie cutter bitches. Fuck these bitches. Oh, cookie cutter bitches.
Look, man, I just keep looking around and all these bitches look the fucking same. I'm just saying.
All the same.
On the menu.
What is up, everybody? Hello. Yes, time to do the dishes, Sandy says. Hey, guys. I finally finished putting all of it in order. I got to do 2 more things, but that'll be for tomorrow, part 2, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Look, I'll show you guys. All right. So this is the entirety right here. I started right after June because this was a significant event, right? All this bullshit happened. All these LARPs, all these parts to the puzzle, all this. And think about it. There's even more lives than each of those little notches. There's like 2 times. So for every line you see, there's at least another 1 or 2 lives for these days. Like, it's insane. And hours. So I'm going to try to get us to here today. And it seems like a lot, but I got it so minimized to just a few minutes at a time. So it's a lot more clicking than anything. Yes. Hello, everybody. Same, Cinnamon Girl. Same. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, my eyes are like still not even in focus. Like, my other spreadsheet, the font is like way bigger because the more I like look at it, the more I try to read it. I'm like, oh, I can't see nothing. No, thank you. And like I said yesterday, again, I am not here to be any kind of authority. I just put all this information together. As a community, we did this. Hey, peas in a pod. Yeah, it is LARPapalooza. Thank you, Astrids. Hey, Kiwis. Half pint. We did this together. So it's crazy. And, I just happened to be the one that recorded everything at that point. I'm glad I'm not. I get messages and texts. Most of them are you guys saying, hey, but then I get, oh, this is happening. And I tell you guys, listen, if I don't see it, it didn't happen. And it just makes my life a lot happier. Yeah. Yes, it did. And Ernie fucked up. He should have just rolled over and been like, but he tried to take your FOIA and use it as a weapon, but it backfired tremendously because here I am. He tried to get the heat off of him by putting it on Debo, putting it on Tina, whoever, Mama T, I think, or Katie or Peach or Ghost or Viper or me or whoever. I know, verbal, I know. So, yeah, he really debunked, hey, blame Katie and lurking, SDA. Yes, man. If I don't see it, it didn't happen. So, like I said, I'm not here to give you my opinion. I'm just here to show you some key moments from some live streams and in chronological order. That's it. Ernie is the victimizer. So my title, the search is over, no humanity detected. None. And how he gets people, no, degenerate. How he gets people to do his bidding, or things that he knows people will do. I mean, I try to get every freaking scrap of it, but clearly, for time constraints, I think I got enough examples. So we're going to try to get through today the pre-event. The event is the arrest and then the Secret Service, because I want to spend time on that Secret Service. Hey, Spidey fan. Yeah, exactly. The one and only Mamacita. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I'm just going, hey, Princess Fuzzy Butt. Like I said, I'm not giving my opinion. I'm just going through what I have in chronological order. And I know yesterday we talked about the rape situation. And I have maintained that all the way through. And I triple checked. I almost had a breakdown about 4:30 today because I didn't record a specific live. That's a fact. And luckily, I knew Wasteland put out exactly the live I needed. I scrolled back on my StreamYard for probably 30 minutes. It took me just to scroll all the way back on my StreamYard to October of 24. And it was the last thing I wanted to put on my spreadsheet. Because like I said, I wanted to take us, hey, NSC lady. Yeah. I wanted to take us through from June, essentially, the beginning of June to the end of October of 2024, put everything that I have together. Hey, Magby. Oh, you're welcome, Peace. I'm shocked you're not modded. So, all right. Hey, Bridget. Yeah, Ernie fucked himself. He should have just shut up and let it go. All right, so we know 6/08/2024. I don't really have to click on this, but here it is. So 6/08/2024, Ernie Shell. At this time, Mama T was gone. Tiger Lori was gone. I am NSC lady. Hey, Michelle. Mama T was gone. Tiger Lord was gone. Everybody left Ernie. So he had to come out and fake cancer. At that time, Cheshire, Mama T took all the Teagles, she was done. We were all together, and we were not hating on, and I hope you're good, NSC lady. We were not hating on Ernie. We were just pointing out the obvious that they weren't ready to see, and then they got mad at us and they went back. So this is prior to them going back. We have all of that, by the way. We're not going to go too far into the Tiger fallout, but there's even more fighting and infighting than I've even put on this fucking list. And then...
And it's already progressed. It's already cancer. I have liver.
Sorry, I hit the wall.
On it. I have cancer. I have liver cancer. And it's already progressed. It's done what it's going to do. It's doing it. It's killing me. It's killing me.
Bullshit.
There's like a 16% chance of survival rate, guys.
Okay, so I'll spare you the other 12 minutes. I dropped that link in chat. This is also on my channel. It's Lightning Tiger USA, claiming has 3 types of cancer, 6/8/24. So it's public. We all were there for that. That's how he got everybody to come back. Then 6/09/2024, sad fishing all over YouTube. Let me do it this way. Everyone coming up, being nice, making amends, giving recommendations. So Betty Washam, Barbara Walters. Then as soon as he starts getting the Barbara Walters, I don't think Tina had shown up yet on 6/9, but it's coming up here soon. Soon as he starts getting those people back around him, he starts mentioning rescuing kids again. All right, 6/10/2024.
Or else. They use manipulation tactics on you. And they make you think something's there that it's not. Or something happened that it didn't. So think about it.
Think about it. So he's talking about me and Ghost and Viper and all the people that tell the truth, right?
Think about it. I want everybody to open their hearts and souls up right now. And I want you to think. How many of you all used to hate me? Still hate me? And believe that I'm this worst criminal that ever was. But let me tell you something. I'm not a criminal. And I damn well would rather be a criminal than a pedophile. And that's what I'm going to say any day.
So, with this pedophile stuff, he's talking about Jimbo. And think what you want about Jimbo. That's an awful funny statement to make. So 6/10/2024 starts claiming he can go. Let me get this going.
I say to you, test it. When I say right now I can go and have an interview with somebody who knows Don Wells for 5 or 6 different years, and he'll plainly tell you that Don was a totally different person before the public came of attention, right? Think about it. Think about that.
So he's got all his people coming back in. Lindsay Shea. Renee Maurice coming back because, she's in and out a lot. He starts trapping these people with the Summer Wells. So right here he's saying, I can go and interview Don Wells whenever I want. And this is how he ultimately got Debo, Barbara Walters, and Tina Simmerly back into his life. All right, 6/11/2024. Let me share this one. All right.
Mama T, I sent you a link.
So, like I mentioned, Mama T was gone. Tiger Lori was gone. Everybody had left him. So he begins to start to work his manipulation. He's titled his live 2.5 years down the drain of training, talking about Mama T. I'm sorry, Magby. And this is how he keeps these people. When Mama T went live yesterday, See, this stuff used to work on Mama T. It don't work on her anymore. So when she went live and he was looking for an apology, this is what he thought was going to happen. He thought, Mama T, hey, May. Yes, it did. Hey, Daniel. Facts, verbal. She's the only one. I want to ask her if she, like, you know how Ernie's like, that was all. We knew we were being recorded. She was crying when Ernie said, I'm military. And she's like, I always believed you. She was crying. That was not a skit. I'm sorry, Cinnamon Girl. All of you. Yeah, he is missing the money. But here we are. Like I said, I just want to put this out. And hopefully, future victims, you can come back to this. And then you know you're not alone. And he's almost perfected his craft. And he usually doesn't miss his mark. He's attracted to people that he thinks he can manipulate or influence or use their influence. People are objects, sponsors, and possessions. They're not people. They're not human. So when you go up and you be a human being with him, he takes advantage of that to any way he can. Whether it's tries to use your credibility, tries to use your good nature against you. Oh, feel sorry for me. Hey, crybaby. So this is what he's doing. He's playing the sick role. Now, he was sick with HIV, which is fine. You know, people get HIV in many different ways. But the way he came out and said, I have cancer, I'm dying, I have 10 months to live, and then weaponized it, knowing he never had cancer, knowing all along it was HIV, that was really shitty.
I want to talk to you about something. Nothing mean, nothing crazy. As long as you want to come up, she got the link, you can come up, and it's actually the first part of the chat. Put one in the chat, everybody. Put one in the chat. We'll show you something. We'll show y'all something. I'm trying to right now. I don't know if I can. I can do it.
I'm so sorry.
It's hard to be honest with y'all. I mean, you know, it is.
So ultimately, this does work. Ultimately, Mama T does come back. He shows a lot of dumb shit on this. I can't remember if it's on this one or not. Yeah, she doesn't. I got it pinned later where she comes up. So ultimately, that does work. 613, Tina Simmerly, rejoins him on panel. All his cancer faking manipulation is working. Then I skip forward to 618, 2024.
Tomorrow, we will form Lightning Tiger Child Predator Protection. I am looking into having it licensed. I'm looking into that right now. But I do want a team like the old days. Chris.
Yes.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Good deal, good deal. That's awesome. It's good to wait a minute. Chris is on my panel? Hold up. All right. I'm glad to see you here, man.
This is his new predator prevention team. So 618, 2024. That's the date Mama T came back. Mama T had just exposed Chris Miller as being like very stalkerish towards her. Then I believe we went live and exposed Chris Miller's Facebook and all the gross shit. We never called him a pedophile. We never did that. Even though, once again, people take what we say and spin it just to make us an enemy, to get the idiots to believe that we called Chris Miller a pedophile, that Chris Miller's going to take his own life because we called him a pedophile. None of that ever happened. We were very careful because we're not losers. We watched exactly what we said. We showed more than we said. And we kept it decent. We exposed what he had on his Facebook. And they didn't like it. So once again, they'll use the giant trigger word to manipulate the entire situation. Then all you hear is, oh, traders called Chris Miller a pedophile, instead of what I actually said. And then you go look Chris Miller up. He's not on a registry because he cams up, right? And you're like, ha, traders is a liar. That's what they do. They use the big words, rape, pedophile, to make it a lie when it was never said to be that. Oops, sorry, guys.
I was going to say,
Do what, sir?
I say this to Mama too. I
Go ahead.
apologize to you for crossing that line, and I'm getting the help that you said I should get.
Awesome. That's great, Chris. That's amazing.
If you want to come up and talk, that'd be
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, that's cool. Chris, since this happened on Mama T's show, I think you all will be best, and this is what I'm getting at, because I know people has blocked people, but I think Mama T would best handle it on her show with that, on that part.
Yeah, but I can't go on her account. She has me blocked.
Well,
on it.
that's what I'm trying to say. Right now, no, I don't want to talk to you, Chris. She does not want to talk to you, Chris.
That's fine.
But give it time. Give it time. Everything happens for a reason. Always remember that.
Yes, he did.
How are you doing?
Nailed it.
Go
So I'm going to let this play for a few more minutes because it gets pretty good.
through hell.
Tell me about it.
With all that stuff that she said on the pedo and that, I only had 2 Facebook accounts, and I don't have none of that stuff on it.
Well, what they're saying is you follow other women.
I'm not that type of person.
No, I mean, you look. That's why I didn't come out with anything on my behalf. I know everybody else did, but I won't, because I don't see any kind of pedoism or you being a pedophile. Fact, I don't see that. I'm sorry, I just don't.
I know.
And that's why I didn't join the rest. Now, do I believe that you may have a few issues? Maybe. But you said you're going to work them out and you're going to take Mama T's advice. And I can't believe I'm even telling you, and I can't believe I'm even saying you're going to take Mama T's advice. I can't even believe I said that. But it may be the right thing for you.
Well,
With all due respect,
Imagine her chat.
Markella said, with all due respect, I did see a group that he follows. That was all little girls. She reported the page as well. I didn't see that. I don't know. Yeah, I did. I touched her leg. I'm a grown man. She's a grown woman. Hell yeah, we worked that out. That was all pre-planned, like you all say everything else is.
I'm sorry, Mama T, I misunderstood you.
We didn't say he was a pedo. Just okay, I understand that too. Maybe I misunderstood a few things too. But I know that you all went after it really, really hard.
Mama T, you could tell traders I'm not mad at her either.
Chris, sometimes look, I've had like I was telling the story. I've had crushes on some of the, cheerleaders and stuff when I was in school. And I'm going to say this. I've had major crushes on these women. I never approached them because I was too scared to. I was too scared. I was afraid. I mean, whoa. I know, Ernie, she was with you already. Y'all got on a bus together as a couple. How long would this one keep you up for? The fact of the matter is we didn't get on the bus as a couple. Didn't at all. So, It just happened. I got to meet her. Very, very intriguing woman. I'll say that. Now, thank you, Mountain Violet. I got some news for you too as well. With you, Casey, and Tina helping and doing the things that I know you can do, I know that it may not taste the greatest, but it will help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, and I appreciate you. Mountain Violet, we're family.
So
And that's
sometimes,
something. Family has arguments, Chris. Everybody has arguments. I've been down and out
I
before.
care about you too, bro.
Now, the other side of the family, I could care less about, but we're still family. Win to win, might as well include you in as a little bit of family. I mean, hell, you showed me a picture of you in a uniform, and that's all it took for me. I'm just playing. Oh, God. But you see, Kingdom, it's what I said earlier. You can see the people in chat who try to separate, and Kingdom, you're one of them. Now, what you do with that, that's you. That's your choice. That's your God-given right. Think about it.
I am.
What I do with
Well,
this
no.
block book is me. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Chris. Later on, I want to have a talk with you about some things. Maybe I can point you in the right direction for some. If you really want to talk about getting, I'm not even going to say getting help. I'm just going to say getting more information. How's that?
And did you watch my lives? I did.
I'm going to watch them. I'm going to look at them. Are they on Facebook?
No, they're on YouTube. They're on my YouTube channel.
Okay. I'm gonna check them out. I do appreciate you. Thank you for coming up. I've got a lot of
I
business
care
to handle.
about you. I do anything for you, bro.
I appreciate that. Thank
I
you so
even
much.
told Mama T.
I
I even
understand
told
that.
Mama T I'll take a bullet for her if I had to.
Like Mountain
So I
Violet
want to see
said,
her
Chris,
live instead of me.
like Mountain Violet said, it's a step in the right direction, and I think it's a great thing to go. Thank you, and I appreciate you for coming up, Chris. Thank you so much, buddy.
All right, you want me to drop down, or do you want me to stay, or what?
I want you to drop down for right now because it may get a little triggery. Thank you.
Nobody messages me at this point in time. I've debated back and forth how I was going to say this, do it. I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off and show you. So this is Chris Miller, and I won't be looking at chat, so give me a second before I thought I'm just going to fucking do this first. Already did. I already did. Honestly,
This is so gross.
I can't. It's hard. I teared up multiple times. I didn't make it very far through this before I about lost my shit. Now, I've got a banner scrolling across the bottom. I'm not calling this man a pedophile. I'm not. But
And you just heard Ernie say, and that's why I put this together. You just heard him say, they came after me so hard. They called me a pedophile. There. That's all I got to play. I did not. I went through and I showed this weirdo shit. And I was tripping. This shit is nasty. Okay? This shit is nasty. I proved it was him, right? Right here. And then we started going through looking, and yeah. So I'll drop this link in the chat. I don't really want to sit through the little kids. Again, public videos on my channel did not. This live is still up. I called him a predator, pretty sure, but never a pedophile. All right. So anyways, go back to this. And all right. So this is the day Mama T, Tiger Lori, and all the Mama Teagles come back. So now he's sitting on 4 different cliques. Renee and Charlie are kind of in the background. They kind of form later. But you've got Mountain Violet, you got Mama T, you got Tiger Lori, you got Beloved over here with, she kind of goes all over, but she's still mad at Mama T at this point in time. The very next day, now he just brought all these people together, and then he decides he's quitting and dying, right? Being out in the streets, you learn a lot. Street smarts come in handy, especially when you are barely surviving. I'm glad those days had passed for me, but I did find a new humble respect for those who are less fortunate. And I love how he sad fishes and then wait. Still does this to this very day. I'm pretty sure every 4 minutes we hear what pounds he weighs every single day. Like, he's been stuck on this same loop for well over a year, and I legitimately cannot watch him anymore. My weight is steady at 125 pounds by December. I want to be back at my original weight of 158, maybe even 160. My insurance will not cover the drinks I need because of the high calorie dosage or something along the lines. That's why I had made a health list on Amazon. If anyone wanted to help, the link is here, and thank you in advance. There's the link. I have a few tough weeks ahead of me, and I need the rest to prepare for what I'm about to face. To see members of the old team working together again made me feel better. Thank you, Casey, which is Barbara Walters, Tina Simmerly, Debo, and Mount Violet, for helping me in what is my darkest hour. Tina, I watched you come back from 85 pounds on your own deathbed, and she was really sick. Actually really sick. And she didn't LARP with cancer. She just said, oh, yeah, I'm sick. That's it. That's all she said. Let me get forward. I fully trust you, as I've also asked my doctor, and they agreed, Barbara Walters. I've missed your expertise and help with keeping everything in a professional manner. Mountain Violet, your herb knowledge of the lands is second to none, and I trust you fully. Debo, your bookkeeping skills, past work experience, and quick thinking will help us become more. Jody, life's a dance. I appreciate you, and I'm sorry we got out of line. We didn't get out of line, Ernie. You got out of line. But okay. I consider you a friend, and I hope you do me as well. Moving on to medical and reasoning with clarity. My insurance covers almost everything except those drinks. My meds are paid for because of a very special doctor, the health department. And with their help, the same doctor, I will let them be the ones who handle future situations about me when the time comes. Right now, the task at hand, we're going to the weight, is preparing my body to gain as much weight as I can. 114 to 125 pounds is a significant jump for just a couple months. My meds are putting my body through hell, and I hurt daily, but they are working, and that's what's important at this time. As for you two, beloved Ghost, Lori, Mama T, take what you have learned from my teachings. Remember, I said that live was titled 2.5 years of training down the drain, for fuck's sakes. Let me scroll forward. As for you two, beloved Ghost, Lori, Mama T, take what you have learned from my teachings and apply them to better and strengthen the tigers. Take those reins like they are yours, because they are yours now, and use that knowledge to help the people. I'm only one man, and I feel it's time that we as a family move forward. 100. Build and strengthen the tigers as you see fit. Use not one, but all of your judgments to make the calls. I will always be with you all, and I will be available when I can be. No, I'm not leaving the Tigers, but I am stepping away for a season. 10 minutes. I have to better myself before I can help better anyone else. You've literally never bettered anyone else or yourself. you've just bought drugs with your YouTube money. But anyways. My health is my main priority right now, and I have to take that with importance. At Blame Katie, thank you for being who you are. Don't ever let anyone deter you from bringing the actual factual news. I love you all, and I appreciate everything from the bottom of my heart. You don't have a heart. It's a fact. I've searched and searched and searched. My info is in the attachment in the photo. If you need anything, reach out and leave me an email or buy me a taco. LOL. I love you all and hope to see you soon. Lightning Tiger. And just hold your horses because we do. Don't worry. If you guys really thought he was quitting. Sadly mistaken.
I'm telling you, I honestly been wiping tears from my face today. My brother,
Okay, man.
thank you. Thank you for joining the team. And thank you for trying to help me. Thank you so much. I love you, brother. You know who you are. I don't have to say nothing else. Few things, but I don't want to give it away. Everyone knows that sometimes there comes a time when you have to
Hey, Viking.
pass the torch.
Pass the torch.
The next few weeks is going to be hell on me, probably. I'm probably going to put my body through a lot more than I ever had.
He legitimately, if I remember, well, it doesn't really tell me, but these were like maybe an hour apart. I'm pretty sure the live came out before I realized there was a community post. Then I saw the community post, and it was like an hour old.
I leave this channel and the people, but I also want people who I know who can run these type of things and who I can trust.
Hey,
this is so hard to do.
Thank
This
you.
is hard to do.
Thank you, Ram. What's up, A1?
Everyone who's subscribed here, if you make your own lives, they'll subscribe to you.
I'm going to grab some water. I'll be right back.
I want everyone to.
If you're drinking something, don't drink it, okay? Put it down because he's going to pass the torch, okay?
Their own channel. I want everyone to understand that you have what it takes. For the last 3 years, I've known that this day would come. Beloved Ghost, Lori, and Mama T, you officially have control over all the tigers. I am not leaving the tigers anyway, just to make clear. But I do have things in my life I need to take care of. Don't one just make a decision. Use all three of your judgments. You're prepared for this. You may not know it. When I was younger, I was bestowed things upon me. I wasn't prepared, but I soon learned. Now, I'm steady at 125 right now. I'm happy. To the greatest doctor in the world, I'm going to say that. I fully trust you. You have shown me that I can do remarkable things by listening. And you have shown me that I can do anything with faith.
Might help if I unmute, right? Oh my goodness. I mean, come on, Mr. Nobody. Yes, you were. Yeah, tomorrow. All right, let's go back to the spreadsheet. It's a lot. All right, community post. Oh, we're out there. All right, Karen joins the team, everybody. 6/22/2024.
Now think about this. You know, I'll go to my people. You know,
Exactly.
I don't care. Look, I don't care about it. Let me ask you a question. Have I held my word to you?
Now, just to mention, at this time, X Factor was still with the Mean Girls. Okay?
Of course. No, you,
This time, X Factor was still with the Mean Girls. This action right here is actually what put X Factor on the chopping block. But they're LARPers together, so we're gonna point that out. I go back and forth. I'm like, is X Factor a pro LARPer as well, or is she a victim? And of course, Nicolina's in the chat begging for a link. So
you go. I've held my word to you. I said, we call it what? What is the word we use? What is it? Everybody knows. Soldier's trust. Soldier's trust. Exactly. I have held my word to you. You know how many times these idiots have asked?
what do they have? Soldier's trust, everybody.
Look, I don't care about it. Let me ask you a question. Have I held my word to you?
Of course.
There you go. I've held my word to you. I said, we call it what? What is the word we use? What is it? Everybody knows.
Soldier's trust.
Soldier's trust. Exactly.
Thank you, Turn the Page. Thank you guys who drop links. It makes me very happy. Yes, she is a fickle. All right, we'll continue. In the 6/25, Ernie under heavy fire. Nick says no truce because that was the live where Karen speaks up, asks about a truce. Nick says no. 3 days later, Chris Miller is on panel 6/25. Markella goes in there and handles the job, actually. Markella is the one who got Ernie to actually pay attention to Chris Miller. So Markella actually did a good thing that day. 6/26, set up a troll for Wind and Whim to get swatted by Nicolina. When Nicolina called the police and sent them, because he kept posting pictures like he was at Wind and Wind's house, allegedly, right? Nicolina called, he went live, and instead of saying, Wind and Whim, I'm so sorry she thought I was at your house, he said, ha ha ha, that was a troll because I knew Nicolina would try to swat Wind and Whim. Nice job. All right, 6/27, now he's going through clinical trials. Nicolina goes up and gives him the business. We all know. She did believe the cancer thing at first, and then her girls, thanks, Verbal, her mean girls are like, what the fuck are you doing? So 6/30/2024, another LARP-a-thon to add to the, like I said, to keep Barbara Walters, Mama T, all those ladies. He has to LARP off little kids' cases. Not to mention he needs an extra income. So he's got to go back to the true crime community because he fucked up. His people are so tapped out. They're sitting there in fucking holy shirts. They've sent him every last penny they could. And yeah, they're tapped out.
Or we're going to continue on. So with the Sebastian Rogers case, I don't want to do it as the Summer Will
Keep in mind, 22 days prior, he says, I've got 3 types of cancer and I've got 10 months to live, okay?
case. If I get in it and I do it,
Thanks, not a drama.
and I actually make my mind up tonight to do it, I'm going to be talking with a good friend of mine. And if I actually decide to do this, it's not going to be like the Summer Wells case, not for us. Because the fact of the matter is, I want to stay low. I'm going to stay in the shadows. You may see me from time period or whatever. And you may even see me on other YouTubers' channels if they're there. I don't know I don't know the positions and the situation now, but you may see me getting a lot closer than they are. And I'm not mean closer as in solving anything. I'm talking about I'll be closer to the people. I won't be just sitting there peeking around the bush going, There's Allie.
So anyways, he just continues to LARP, talk shit on other YouTube creators. And then right here.
It's here. Thank you so much.
So we all got mad, of course. We all got mad because he literally just said he's dying from 3 types of cancer, which we knew. We knew. The truth hadn't been put out yet when we got his FOIA. I'm sorry. When Debo posted his Biktarvy bottle. That's when the truth got put out. We were right. We called it from the get-go. Even Betty Washam called it. She did the first live on his HIV. So come on.
Thank you so much. Stop me. Try to stop me. I've already contacted law enforcement and everything. I know everybody over there. I know people over there. So just try to stop me. You'll never see me at the beginning. You'll never see me because I don't do stupid shit like you all do. Throw it all over the internet when I'm actually working.
What is this? What is this, dum-dum? I don't announce my moves. I just make them. Literally, your title is, will we make our appearance in the Sebastian Rogers case? So you've literally announced it. In fact, the timestamp is right here. You announced it, dum-dum. Okay, he's already contacted law enforcement, try and stop him. That was a message for us. 6:30, yet another live he did.
Dumbasses.
Yeah.
I put together a great team. I really did.
Yeah.
I put together a great team, and I intend on making it even.
Can I just give Betty Washam a fucking shout out? Legitimately, this new personality, Mammy Washam, I freaking love it. I love it. It is the most creative, hilarious fucking thing I've ever watched. And she's literally so happy doing it. She stopped doing the drama. She stopped, getting involved in other people's shit that I'm aware of. And it's incredible. That little doll shit. I mean, she could make fucking content, literally, and this is a compliment, out of a fucking housefly. Okay? It's hilarious. And it's kind of wholesome in a really fucked up way. Like, I fucking love it. It's like Trainwreck, but wholesome at the same time. She nailed it. Exactly. She quit the drama. Actually, I think the last time I seen her on a panel was with Ernie. Facts. It is what it is. Yeah, she's doing really good. I'm not kidding. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm being legitimately seriously. No, he doesn't. So shout out to Betty Washington. That's why, I'm kind of addicted to seeing the baby. No, she's been super good. Super good. Yes, it is. And that's our style, okay? It's hilarious, but great all at the same time, and I can't stop watching.
More. I've already been reaching out
lady.
to people who own companies.
Sure.
And I want people to see that. So therefore, this channel will change. It will be built up. It will be built back.
How many times have we heard this? Okay? How many fucking times?
Up. It'll be more professional. These other creators are not going to be mentioned by name. Okay? They're not going to be mentioned by name. If you want to be part of it, you be a part of it.
That didn't even last 2 minutes, by the way.
Because I know what's coming around the corner. I already know.
Still waiting on my warrant, by the way. All right, let's continue. That live is actually terrible. I got a little note here. Calls his sister a cat killer. Feel bad for me. His whole family's killers. Don Wells, share needs, jail. Now, he just said, I told you, I just played it for you. He said, we will not mention another creator on this channel again. I shit you not. Hold on, let me go back to it. Share. I'll show you the comments. Lies about the military. He was already told not to go back to Hawkins. That's a total lie. Military lies. ASCAP scored just good enough. As long as it's Summer Wells is not found, the money won't stop. Where were we at? Where we were at 42 minutes, okay? And this is the live where he admits that he was living with Southern Girl, which caused a hell of a shitstorm. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Candace? Oh, this is the live where he says Leslie and Chaotic tried to set me up. This is an important thing to remember.
Going out there when he donated everything to the survivors.
So Leslie B also came out with a story. So yeah, not even 40 minutes after he said, I will not talk about another creator, he says Cher needs to go to jail, and he talks horrible shit on Benny Keys. So this slow down, buddy. This Leslie B situation, this was at the very beginning when I was in YouTube, and they had this E Squared event, I believe. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have it in front of me. And they were going to do a little fundraiser, something like that. Something like that. I can't remember. Anyways, Chaotic called him and said, come up here. Chaotic was there. Leslie B was there. And then he talks about the situation with Leslie B. So Leslie B gave him a ride. And all she said was, he took my head and pushed it into like his lap. She never said sexual assault. Everybody else said sexual assault and terrorized Leslie B for years with that bullshit. I mean, I want to thank you for the advice you gave me. I'm not unbrainwashed. There you are. I'm so happy. Yes, I lost my job. I think you're in the wrong chat. I'm happy. I'm happy if you're happy. Okay. Yes, he did, Astrids. So we've been through this before. And you know what? Genevieve, her comment yesterday, she said, I've heard this story before, essentially. I'm paraphrasing. And I was like, wait a minute. He is perfecting his fucking craft. And then, yeah. So when I built the spreadsheet last night and today, it's like I've watched all this stuff, but I was like picking out all these fucking things, and I'm like, son of a bitch. So here's one that I grabbed. Leslie B and Chaotic. Again, he wants to run that fucking narrative. Every time, it's got to be the us versus them, right? It's got to be. He's got to keep his people confused. He's got to keep himself being the victim. Then he'll jump to, I only weigh 122 pounds. And I'm going to die in 10 months. And knowing those are very serious topic. And if that doesn't get you, let me talk about how we're going to go rescue the children and how I would have rescued Summer Wells had it not been for Cher and Benny Keys, right?
Or whatever, and they each got $30. Fuck, I could come up with $30 in my middle toe. Making my dog her birthday eggs now. Ernie, I'll email you. Thank you, Jody girl. Thank you so much.
I got you, I read it.
She drove me to the bus stop. Yes, she did. She helped me. Yes, she did.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's the truth of it. So these ladies were helping him, right? Not so much Chaotic, but Leslie B sure was. And you, I want to say, like, attacked her. But in order to make that go away, just like they did with the cover up of Chris Miller, traitors called Chris Miller a pedophile and he's going to off himself. As if that's my fault. I didn't call him that, and I didn't attack the idiot. I handled that shit with kid gloves, right? Same thing they did with Leslie B. Same. It's always, it's the same tactics. That's all he fucking does. The same fucking tactics.
the thing about it is when she, there was a lot that was, said about, but like I said,
Hey, Heavens, baby.
The most important thing I got out of that is not to fuck with Southern Girl because she's stronger than any man that I know too as well, probably.
So then he talks about living with Southern Girl, and that's just awkward. Again, things he shouldn't have said, things he shouldn't have done, as usual. Okay. Now, 7/1/2024, even though he was quitting, okay, even though he was handing over the reins, 6:30, he's rebuilding a team and a channel. Even though he just handed over the reins, now he's rebuilding a channel. Now he's going back to the kids. Now he's blaming everybody. Now he's dying of cancer. But I'm going to push myself. I'm going to push myself. And we're going to sell new channel, new team, again, new direction, again, new shirts, tiger molds, all the things, tiger keychains, tiger lightning chargers. Yeah. And all the threats. So,
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling
this is what happens when you're a LARPer and you fuck with me.
too good, and my energy level is just not where it needs to be.
I'll wear your ass
I got
out.
some bad news from the doctor. I got some bad news from my
I will wear your ass out, and then you're going to have to sadfish and play victim on the internet. That's what happens when you challenge me.
for my health and everything, and I got to make a decision on what's going to happen. I got to make a decision on what's got to happen, guys. So I don't feel too good. I'm not too good. I've overdone a lot of shit.
He ain't done
I've started
shit.
taking.
So at this point in time, he is officially staying with Debo. Now, we didn't know that yet, but looking back, we now know that. Like I said, I just want to make a permanent daily record for future victims of Ernie's shell to know that they're not alone. To know that, yes, they were bamboozled. To not be embarrassed. To take your lessons. Learn to fix yourself. Learn to heal yourself. Everybody's going to be manipulated in their life some way, shape, or form. It happens. And it's normal, and it's a part of growing and learning as long as you actually grow and fucking learn. All right. 7/3/2024.
Would you like to show up tomorrow?
I'm in a military compound right now, and I have to travel again. See?
Oh,
Hey,
interesting.
Mama T. Yes.
It very
So
much
you
is
should-
interesting.
Quick question. Do you
Go
think
ahead.
there could be
I
any
might have.
repercussions from
I may have skipped over it. Like I said, there's as many LARPs as I'm pointing out. There's a million more that, just for time constraints. We're going to split this up into part 2. We're going to try to make it up to the arrest as fast as we can. And then tomorrow we'll pick it up with the arrest and then all of the reports and all of the things that we have now, because that's where I want to keep our focus. But I thought I'd get all this shit out of the way, because you got to realize all of his people that were supporting him had all of this shit on their brains 24/7, because he'd never stopped. He just kept overwhelming people. That's how he keeps people compliant. They're spun out. You've got this threat, that threat, traitors and ghosts, and all these bullies, and they're attacking us, and they're calling us pedophiles. They're calling us rapists. They're calling us all of these things, right? They set me up. Cheshire Cat made me lose $10,000. You name it, that he's doing it. So to quickly point out all the fucking LARPs. Now, I believe it was Smiley Miley he lived off of, Southern Girl he lived off of, Debo he lived off of, and none of them will take him back, because that's how shitty he is as a person. He's a piece of shit.
Yes, you have, Ernie.
And all I did
Yes, you
was
have.
do one little panel.
Hey, Twister.
But I ain't seen nothing yet what we got going on tomorrow. Remember, I can't do no
hell.
more lives. I ain't doing no more lives, but I'll do a little panel. Anyways. It was
Spoiler alert. That was a lie.
crazy. So, I guess they're going to out me. Oh, I made Ghost matter in hell.
MAGA. Yep.
Yeah, and what? did you even make Gus mad? Like, what did you do?
I mean, I didn't do nothing.
So I forgot to mention 612, I want to say, is when we broke the internet and we read his unredacted, not we, but our side, right? Ghost and Angelo read his unredacted NGB 22. So he was really heartbroken, okay? Because while he's sad fishing and faking illnesses and faking LARPs and doing all those things, our side busted out facts, undisputable facts, that he was a failure to report, IADT1 or PH2, okay? So he didn't go to basic. He didn't go to none of that. He just was a failure to report. And then they finally signed off on it after, 1 year? The governor signed off and kicked him out. And because he never took the oath, as he says, he is failure to report. And that has been a very consistent pattern in his life, failure to report.
He just wanted me to say something that ain't true, and I can't do that. He's like, tell everybody you're stolen. Well, I tell you,
Good night, we.
I'm not.
Yes.
Idiots. They're so stupid, ignorant, and they don't have a brain in their head. That's what's so sad. They're going down this little road.
Yeah. No, we don't have a brain.
Ghost is too busy trying to put Peachy in the car because she don't fit, and he's not watching the road, so he smacks into something. That's what he thinks happened, I guess.
Ernie.
I mean, what else am I supposed to say? That's like saying I need 3 hamburgers. I could probably eat 10. Anyways, how you doing, Mama T?
I'm good. I've been working, Ernie, so I don't even know what the hell happened today, but people are coming for me for it, so I guess I better know what the hell happened today.
No, we all have been here, Mama T. We all have taken accountability for the things we've done, and if our mistakes can help someone in the future, it's well worth it. It is well fucking worth it.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't got no muscles in my arms no more, and I'm just weak. You can see how bony I am. Look at that. It's all bone. It ain't no special effects. It's all bone. Weak as water. But I will tell you one thing. I still got this right here for about 10 to 11 more months. And I intend to do the best I can, people. I want you to know that. I am gaining weight, but for some reason, it's going to my legs now. I can't, well, you can see my skin starting to turn a different tone. No matter what I do, guys, I have to understand that I'm fighting something that.
Hey, that girl.
There's a wall. There's a wall to end. And sometimes you just can't climb over that wall. And I don't like using that word. But the reason I'm showing people today, I'm doing all this stuff, is because I'm going to solve the Summer Wells case. I already know. Everybody already agrees. I got the closest to it. Admittance.
Who is everybody?
Now that there's a new TBI, people looking into it.
And this is bullshit right here. He promised this new TBI. He promised this new thing, this new set of eyes on the investigation. He promised all of these very real things to people that desperately want answers. Okay. It blows my fucking mind. I just look at him. Look at him. So after this live, he went fucking full throttle. 3 days, probably 50 lives between Prayer Garden, Daisy, White Boy. God, I can't even remember. Let me read what I wrote. He attacked all the true crime people. He fought with Candace. He jumped on Brooke's panel and said Don killed Summer with a hammer. You name it. He fought Daisy, White Boy, everyone. He hit Prayer Garden's panel left and right. That's right. And he started getting money off of Prayer Garden's people. So he tried to sell child predator prevention t-shirts. Yeah. Now, this is another manipulation tactic that he uses. He's went to all these panels to get new donors, right? And that's what he got. He sold them all. There's a new TBI team. I have secret information. I have Candace Wells recordings that I've never released. All of us are like, why didn't you turn them into I turned them into the TBI. In fact, the TBI called me and said, "You're doing great. Hey, Life's a Dance. You're doing great. You're all the things. In fact, we agree with you, sir." I shit you not. He said all this stuff. So 3 solid days. Actually, 3 solid days of all that bullshit. And it just went on and on and on and on. Now, he did a live with Crime Lines and Lies. That backfired faster than anything else I've seen in all of history. So we're going to jump forward.
Around right now, but
7-11. His manipulation tactic. He's got all these people coming from true crime. He starts naming his current Tiger donors as ambassadors. Okay. We, Scottish Tiger, who was buying his products. Okay. And then Phoebe from Prayer Gardens.
but we Scottish Tiger, we will be our ambassador. She will be our ambassador for the UK. Everybody give her a round of applause for that. Toshobi will be our ambassador for Japan. He has proved himself. I don't know if a lot of you know who he is, but you'll get to know him here soon. And I'm actually looking for a few more. My goal on this is to raise awareness all over the country.
If you're making ambassador for overseas, it's a lot farther than out of the country. But hey, who am I, right? He is all for the children. Okay. So he got a strike. I'm pretty sure it was 303 porn bombing, and he lost his channel. So he went over to Facebook.
It has been a long damn time. I'm telling you. Someone said, "You got to do this. You got to do this video." I said, okay, I'll do it.
Hey,
I
Ranger.
kind of cut out the YouTube lives, but
Hey, Briellen.
just getting everything together, getting back on my feet, my health.
Thanks, Jody.
It's really, I'm
Hey, Marcia.
so excited right now. I'm wanting to go and get up and go, but of course, you see, I don't have the body right just yet. But I will have. I got a few procedures that has to be done. And
What does this have to do with anything? Who is really for summer is the title. What does your weight and your procedures have to do with anything? So I'll spare you the next 10 minutes of hell. Okay, because it's bad. It's so bad. And then we're going to skip forward to 7/13 of 2024. This is pretty funny. Okay.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, just traveling.
Like I said, making the rounds, Summer Wells, every panel that will have him, he is making the rounds on.
Hey, I'm glad to see that you're getting back on your feet.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's good meetings on the phone today. I had a lot of good comments.
Hey, well, let me tell you what, I sure hope to see you come back strong.
Oh yeah, we're going to be joining the Sebastian Rogers case. We're working into getting into that right now. We're not going to be in the spotlight right just yet, as we're doing our best to try to make our way around pretty much, testing the roads out, testing everything out now. I'm not going to jump into anything.
Good
How
deal.
you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Hi, everybody. Eric Trump. I want to thank you so much for the tremendous support of my father. He's amazing.
You got to see it, didn't you? Pretty much shut them down. People are starting to open their eyes up. I literally got 1,000 new subscribers since last few days. And then a lot of new Facebook friends. A lot of people starting to open their eyes about what really going on.
Got 1,000 new subscribers. Yeah, no. No.
And that's good. That's good. That's what they need to do.
Hey, Army.
That's so true. That's so true, Ernie. People need to stop supporting evilness, right? We got to stop supporting pure evilness in this world. Evilness has gotten supported too long already, and it's time we the people make it stop. We need to stand together as one against all this evilness. I think what we can do, a lot of what we can do is, a lot of us have family members that are into a lot of bad things and so forth and so on. And our compassion for our own people, I think, caused us to have a lot of compassion for,
And that statement right there is so true. Mama T says this shit was exhausting. Imagine being blown up 24/7. Now, I'm not being sexist. I'm being honest. This man bills himself as someone who runs in a dark tunnel. I shit you not. He does. He runs in a dark tunnel, never knowing how many child traffickers in there, human traffickers. Nope. And, you know, they probably are doing drugs and they probably have weapons. And you want me to believe that he can run into a dark tunnel or a dark place with bad guys with guns, but yet he can't fight his own battles on YouTube without old ladies, no offense, fighting his battles for him, giving him money? Are you nuts? Yes. Hey, Tartan. I mean, make it fucking make sense, but these little ladies love it.
Other evil people when we shouldn't even have compassion for our own. You know,
Well,
we need to stay.
When you uplift another channel, because I was about bringing these channels together, but when you uplift another channel and they turn their back on you and they turn their back on their friends that they've known for years, you know, that's when you get to really see who people really are and what they're about. And then you can find out if they're about the exploitation of summer wells or not, if they're going to stay with the truth. And, you know, because when they run off with different directions and they want to go and do this, and they try to push their own narrative. The fact of the matter is, it's not our own narrative that we're pushing with summer wells. You know, it's what actually really happened is what everybody's trying to get to the truth out. And, when people put their own narrative, it just turns into a big circle, and you find out who your real friends are. I found out a lot this week, I'm telling you. But and with that, you probably know who I'm talking about. And with that, everything's fell out of hell pretty much, and it's been a benefit for me. You know, I didn't ask for it, but I do appreciate my people. And I've got me 3 new angels. Can you believe that? 3 angels. They call them Ernie's angels. I don't know. Beautiful angels, matter of fact.
God bless, man. God bless. You know, a lot of prayers.
Oh my Lord!
Up in heaven for you right now, Ernie. Trust and believe.
So bad.
There's a lot.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to just give it up yet there. Even though my thing looks good, I'm not ready to give it up just that easy. I'm going out with a bang. I'm going out with a bang, PG. If I have to go out, I'm going out doing something. I'm not going out on the couch. I'm not going out on the bed. I'm not going out on the hospital bed. They dump my ass out on the floor and move me outside to the dirt, and then I go out. I'm not going out in no damn bed or couch. That's a fact.
I'm going to tell you, Ernie. Even the Bible says there's no room in heaven for cowards, man. God wants us to fight every inch of the way for pure righteousness, and I think we are. And that's the truth. You know, we're out here and we're doing God's work. We're for the victims, you know, and we're keeping the focus on the victims. They're the topic. The goal is to find them, bring them home, get justice for them, and we're doing all we can to get that done.
I shit you not. If you don't know who Prayer Garden is, when she gets a membership or a super chat, she legitimately says, "Thank you for donating to Summer's channel." I'm like, what the fuck?
And you know, some people
I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. Okay.
Well, okay. You're not by yourself, Ernie. There's a lot of us with you. You know, Justin is for the victims. I'm for the victims. Mally's for the victims. JLR's for the victims. Dolly's for the victims. I'm going to tell you, there's so many channels out here. Matter of fact, the greater number is actually for the victims. There's the small number, a very small number that, you know, is actually, you know, turd pop suckers who support, you know, evilness and number one suspects. And that ain't none of us. You stay on the righteous path. We do righteously for these children. We're out here doing all we can, and you know, and we're keeping law enforcement on their toes, right? We're keeping them on their toes as well.
So there's a movie coming out. I've seen you use posting the Donald Trump thing. There's a movie coming out called General Flynn and what he discovered. You know who General Flynn is, right? I was down here with him. I was on the movie set. I went on a panel, and they wouldn't even move.
Okay, I know probably everybody zoned out for a minute, which is why I broke these into tiny little things, but. He was on a movie set with General Flynn, guys. Okay? But YouTube won't let him post it.
Them on their toes as well.
So there's a movie coming out. I've seen you use posting the Donald Trump thing. There's a movie coming out called General Flynn and what he discovered. You know who General Flynn is, right? I was down here with him. I was on the movie set. I went on a panel, and they wouldn't even move the screen to show where I was at. They was like, I mean, just to hide the truth. That's how these people are. That's how these other channels are. Because I can't go on YouTube. I can't go on my own thing. So I was like on the movie set of the General Flynn movie and showing everybody. Hell, General Flynn was even introducing it, and I was like, "Hey, we're gonna put it. You know, we're gonna do all this and get this up and everything, and let him speak." And they wouldn't even move the panel to show it. That shows you how they hide these predators. They hide these child predators, and they think. And then a lot of people on YouTube think that these people are good people, and they're not good people. They're not good people at all. As a matter of fact, they're the ones that keep these missing kids missing. Because they throw out this misinformation and they have people looking here and there, even with
like Dawn hitting Summer with the hammer, the mattress situation, you know, none of that is misinformation. So I had to play that. Now imagine being a supporter of his, having all of this. We're not even 2 weeks in from the beginning of June, which this has never stopped. This is 4 years of LARPing. just on YouTube. And we've got like 20 years of LARPing. All right, so 7:15, he's got a new channel, new website, and new shirts. Now, another LARP he does puts the audience on mute, whether it's him getting arrested, him in the hospital, or his family getting threatened. He's usually the one threatening his family, but this time it is the opposite. He's got to switch it up every now and again. So right here in the chat, sorry, someone called and threatened my family. Be right back. They called when the live had started. I will be right back, talking to the officer on the phone now. And people believe it because they're good-hearted people. Why would you make stuff up like, right? We will be back shortly. Stay cool, everyone. Again, he's got everybody worked up. Now he's telling them, oh, it's okay. This is the fucking roller coaster he puts these people on. And no one ever called. No one threatened his family. And then he does this bullshit where he ends the fucking live and leaves everybody in the dust, right? Upset because he wants you to call him and beg him, are you okay? What can I do? Are you okay? And this is the same day.
I don't have anything against you, and I promise you, I have turned into a completely different man.
Yeah.
I have. And as a matter of fact, one of my buddies was talking about the things that I'm on, the things that I'm doing, the Chris Benoit effect. So, yeah.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. So the Chris Benoit effect. I don't know if you guys know who Chris Benoit was, but he was a wrestler that killed his family and himself, right? Yeah. Double murder and suicide. Killed his wife and himself. Because Katie went in there and said, you know, you're not the same anymore. Ernie, you have turned into a completely different man. It's so sad. And unfortunately for Blame Katie, she's wrong in this because she just now sees the man he truly is. We all do in our own time. And that's just how it works. All right. 7/16/2024.
I'm going to show y'all.
Hey, buddy.
As far as the hair stuff.
Now, faking cancer. LARPing as a missing child rescuer. Guys, do not send me money. He just started that this last year. Don't send me money unless I'm in the field. Hey, Kels. Exactly, Katie. Don't send me money unless I'm in the field, guys. I've never taken $1 for Summer Wells. I'm here for the chitlins, not the money. I've never made a lot of money rescuing children. I don't charge the parents $20,000. He started all that shit last year. That was a new one. And let me read you the title. I am being brought up in the Trump shooting. We have been accused of many different lies in the past. Okay.
I cut my own hair. I'm not going to let something take it away from me. So, and I'll probably end up having to do it a couple more times, but.
Okay. He has already said, which I did not play for all of you, that he's not taking chemo. Chemo is what makes you ultimately lose your hair, dipshit. You forgot to Google that. But we all knew he was LARPing, so not a shocker. Now, he was on Brooks' panel. What did I say? 7-5? I want to say it was 7-5. I don't have it written down. So 7-5, he was on Brooks' panel. Said Don Wills killed Summer with a hammer. They hid the mattress. Well, 7/16.
We're done talking about Summer right now. I'm not getting into my fee-fees, and I'm not getting into, I'm getting into this. But I will say this. I am going to expose Brooks tomorrow if things are not made right. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to be treated. I'm not going to be a puppet. And for her to have the biggest live that she's ever had with over 12 or 1,300 people in it, I'm not going to be that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Simple as that. Now,
You all can run and go tell her. She could be in the bushes. She can say whatever. I knew something was going on. I knew the heat got to her. Nicolina and Jimbo, I knew they got to her. But I'm not worried about it now. I don't answer the calls. I don't answer the messages. Simple as that. We're done.
So Brooks is someone that consistently gets herself in a jam because she lets anyone on her panel, as long as they claim to be a neighbor, a friend, a family member of a missing child, or a professional LARPer that has brand new information that YouTube's never heard. Okay. So this is an example of how he keeps people in his grasp.
And just get healthy. Is this
like I said, I can't figure out for the life of me if X Factor is a co-pilot or a LARPer in arms or a victim. I can't. The jury's still out on that one. But here's how he keeps people. He keeps their information. He dangles it over their head. And it's all about power and control. You're not a human, which is why there's no humanity in him. I'm not saying go hurting. I'm just saying there's nothing to see. The search is actually over.
same reason why I'm not going to let that deter from Michael. And I know all these people in the chat are not going to take away from Michael or Summer or anything. We all have the same passion, period. No matter who did what. At the end of the day, we want these kids found, period. That's what
Let me ask you a question. What do you feel about Avy?
I love her. Like, I really thought that she was like one of my dearest friends and I would never do anything to her ever. I thought
But you said a while ago they weren't really your friends and you didn't feel that way.
no,
But now
I
you're
don't
saying that
think
she
that,
is.
I don't think that when Snow asked her to talk to me, she wouldn't. I went to the chat to talk to her and she clicked out of it. So I just felt like she doesn't even care what I have to say. She already picked her side. So what am I supposed to do?
Did you at least try?
Yeah, I did. I sent her a message. I sent her a lot of messages.
What was on messages? Did you conduct an apology in that, maybe?
Yeah,
You think she felt
I told
betrayed?
her that she's not gonna.
Listen. You see
I don't
how
know.
you could listen to me.
Ernie,
Wait.
I don't
Let me,
have
there's
my
a reason.
messages in
Listen
front of me,
to
so
me.
I'm not
There
gonna
is a
say I did
reason.
something
There is
when
a
I
reason I
didn't.
sent. There is a reason I sent your and my message a couple messages. You know why? You feel betrayed, don't you? Do you feel betrayed? Do you feel betrayed? Yes or no?
I don't feel betrayed, honestly. I don't.
You don't
I
feel
don't.
betrayed.
No, I just feel like
I
they
didn't
did.
betray you. You said you was hurt. Are you hurt?
I have the wrong timestamp. That is another way that he keeps people in control. This whole live, he had a screenshot that he was trying to hold over her head, and where she said, "Hey, Brooks, can we strike his channel for a lie?" It was a question, and Ernie beat her for 4 hours with it. It was insane. So here comes X Factor.
Let's see. Is this the person that's when they're gonna escort? I don't think she's gonna be an escort.
I've never been an escort.
You have steam coming out your head. What's up?
I didn't want to. I didn't. Are you all in the middle of a conversation? I don't want to interrupt.
Oh.
No. You go right ahead.
Oh, okay. So I just got done with an Isaac stream, and he brought up some really good points that I want to bring to your attention.
Go ahead.
First of all, he told me to tell you that he's fucking coming for you.
Okay.
Wait, what? Just a second. I'm confused. Why are we doing this right now to Ernie? Why? I don't understand.
Hold on. Let them finish. This is the way it goes. This is the way life goes in YouTube. I mean, you gotta get used to it. I mean, you're gonna be a child advocacy person. You gotta be used to this. You gotta be ready for everything, and right at the time when it happens, you gotta be prepared. But go ahead, X Factor.
And I also want to say that as I've discussed with you, and you know that I've discussed this with you offline, I do not like the community post that you did showing Summer Wells in the way that you did.
I appreciate that.
Personally, I disagree with it. I can't support it. and I will issue you an ultimatum at this time. I will
Go
not
ahead.
support you as long as you
Right.
keep that fucking community post up, Ernie.
Well, so you think I
Now,
should
here's
just
the
take that
thing,
post
and
down?
can I give a justification? Can I just tell you?
Yeah, give me a
It's
justification.
you're an investigator, and
Mhm.
you could have easily blurred out all of it. You could have blurred out the whole part of her and just highlighted the arm and been like, "Hey, I'm investigating the Summer Wells case, and here's this person's arm, and I don't want any of you. I want to protect this person. And I don't want you to see anything about her because we're trying to protect her." And maybe that would have been perceived better, but instead you posted it and was just with little bars. And I got to say, I don't like it, and I can't
Okay.
support you as long as you have that up.
I understand that. I understand that, David. I understand that. And with that being said, David, there's things in life that happens, and we can always agree to disagree. But sometimes, when I have mean transformers coming at me everywhere, I have to put my foot down, and I have to go with what my belief really
Whoa.
is.
Did you kick Mermaid?
No, Mermaid had to. She's having these technical difficulties anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, you can come back up. I mean, when I'm done
Yeah,
talking,
for
I'm
sure.
just going to be here. I got to go to bed. I mean,
Well, I understand
but
that, but make sure you get your sleep because it may be an interesting morning for you tomorrow.
oh my lord.
Do you understand?
Well, are you going to take the post down or not?
I mean, I'll take the post down, but do you understand?
So you just confirmed with me, yes, you will take the post down.
I'll take the post down, but do you understand?
I don't know if I understand or not. Well, I guess we'll figure it the fuck out. But what I will say is,
I guess we will.
Ernie, you make it very, very difficult sometimes for me.
Very, very difficult. It can get very, very difficult for a lot of people,
And
including you.
and this whole thing where you throw around the David shit, I don't like it. I don't like the way you throw around my docs and you linger it over my fucking head.
Right.
And now Betty knows about it. Betty's going to make
Damn,
content
Betty
about
knows
it now.
about the shit. Damn, your history. Your fucking history, David. Hell, that's all I can say about it.
I mean,
Your
she's
history.
literally going to be making fucking content out of my doxed information.
Wow.
And I really don't appreciate it. And I just want to tell you that you can't rule me through fear. I'm not going to be your friend.
No.
That's not how it's going to work.
No, but you're going to be my bitch. You see, I honestly think that there's room for you and help for you. I really do.
So you agreed to take the post down.
I'm going to take the post down. I was going to do it anyway.
That's a step in the right
use
direction.
that post to rattle a few cages anyways. That's all I needed anyways. I've
I
already done
understand.
my interview.
So Isaac said he's coming for you, and then also
Right.
it's just getting difficult. And I want you to know that if you want to be friends with me, this whole thing about my docs and like trying to hold it over my head, it's not going to work.
I never intended it for. I never intended it ever to happen anyways. You see, the only thing I wanted to do was prove a point. I wanted to pull you out of that shithole you was in to let you be free. And now you're free. Right?
Am I free? Because Isaac says that you are now controlling me.
Isaac don't know his ass from the hole in the ground. He wouldn't know a rabbit. He wouldn't know a rabbit from a fox. And that's true. He just jumps at everything. You talking about the guy that's got harassment charges on a woman that says he ain't never done nothing?
I don't know.
He's been cleared by the
anything about
Pennsylvania
that.
State Police to be able to do whatever the hell he wants to do with child advocacy, right? Isaac has no clue. But I do appreciate you for coming up, David, and I hope you have a good night. Get you a good night's sleep because you're going to need it in the morning, maybe. Be safe.
Yeah. Take care, David.
Be good. Now, God dang it, Lord, shit, fire, son of a bitch, I tell you. Now, I can be a bad guy also, people. I can be a really, really mean son of a bitch when need to be. Because I am fake as hell. I am fake as hell. That is. I'm fake as hell. I want you all to know I'm fake as hell, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be one hell of a movie. A good movie as well. Now, I think people understand what's going on. Now, Mermaid has an opportunity to do a lot of things. Hold on, there's somebody in the back here. Let me put my good side up. Put my good side up here. I want to go back to good. These damn steroids are killing me. Hello, Christy.
Oh shit!
Hello, Christy.
Sorry. Oh,
Are you okay?
hey, Ernie. Ernie. Sorry.
No, Skirney's all right. I like that name better. Tell me about it. Tell me about where you're coming
I'm
from.
not trying to like be mean or anything.
But you were mean.
I have questions about you.
I think you know a lot about
What's
me,
your
don't
thoughts on Alaska?
you? You know a lot about me, Christy.
What are your
Which I
thoughts
know a
on
lot about
Alaska?
you. I know who you are. Remember that. You see, my thought about Alaska, well, I like Alaskan Huskies. I like all kind of the things. I like Alaskan people. I've been to Alaska a couple of times. I didn't last but 3 or 4 days because of the way the atmosphere is, but I like it. I like watching the lights and stuff.
No,
You know
hold
what I'm
on.
talking about?
Hold on. Slow down for a second.
Yeah,
You don't have to talk. Wait.
Okay.
You do not have to talk so fast.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a lot about Alaska. Do you
Okay.
understand
Tell
what
me
I'm
about it.
saying about Alaska?
No, but I
right?
want to let you get the opportunity to tell me about it.
So Jose went to Alaska, right? Off grid.
Okay.
Remember when he said that, right? Jose, Summer Wells.
Okay, I will save you from the brain rot. No, it's shits and giggles. Okay, I'm going to save you. Come in. So this is from 7/18 of 2024. But I wanted to play that whole exchange because thank you, Valoma. I appreciate you. Yep, that's shits and giggles. Yeah, I don't know what her new name is. Thanks, Valoma. Let me highlight that. We love you. Okay, so this was 7/18 of 2024. And right now, today, in fact, I just heard it. The Secret Service, I know I played a little bit of it last night, and we'll play a little more today. I got to find that for Degenerate. I'm going to send that to Degenerate or Ghost or one of them. Because the exchange they had on panel is so similar to the Secret Service fight. It's so similar to the Cherokee, North Carolina event. I have a tendency to think, again, victim or professional LARPer co-pilot. It's ridiculous. So we're going to go to 7/19. It's a lot of LARPing.
Thank you so much.
A lot of LARPing.
To the new people that's in here, I appreciate you all. Thank you.
And look at the
Thank
chat.
you for coming in. It's kind of early in the morning.
Look at the chat. To the new people that's in here, it's literally just Christine. Okay, I'll continue. She knows. That's why she said it's embarrassing. But again, we've all grown, we've all learned, and you know.
And I understand that. Very early. Very, very early.
A lot of dead air in there.
Yes, I was. I know. Who's laughing her asses off?
Who is he?
But that live also has almost 4,000 views now.
which is a very, very good start.
A lot of good that did you. We are 3 minutes, 32 seconds into this 3 hour, 14-minute live, and Christine has commented 4 times.
For the Lightning Tiger.
How are you behind in chat when you're 4 minutes into your live? Only one person has spammed the chat, and you're literally behind in your own fucking chat with one person.
For podcast with Karen. Thank you, Jules. I appreciate that. Good deal, Mama T.
So, you get my point. How are you behind? I just had to play that. Rub it in a little bit. So, on that live, his Tiger team is getting mad at him. Oops, hold on 1 second. For going to other people's panels. And he goes on to say, I'm doing it to test my endurance. Okay. I'm doing it to test my endurance. Now, keep in mind, he keeps these people. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. You did when it caught up, but at the very beginning of it, he hadn't, it froze or whatever. He had nobody in his chat. And he somehow was only talking to Christine, and then the chat started rolling it. So I just wanted to play the very beginning of that. There was nobody, nothing. And he was behind talking to himself. Thank you, Bob. I think you're all right, Kels. So the live he did just before this, because this man stays live 24 hours a freaking day. He absolutely, I'm so sorry. I'll never go on to other people's panels again. I'm just doing it to test my endurance. Now, he's going to make a shit ton of threats. But before he starts the threats, he's got to reinforce that his bad behavior is okay. He reinforces that his bad behavior is okay by saying shit like this.
I want to thank Mark from American Fighter. Mark is a new person that's coming in, and he's going to help us. He's going to help us do what needs to be doing. Is everything good now? Is the voice all right? Is everything good?
He has no fucking sponsors. The only sponsors he had at this time were like Debo, Renee Marie, Barbara Walters. I can only imagine. I've never asked. Thank you, Bob. Right? Well, I know. Millions of followers. Millions. Yeah. I'm shocked he's not already. Yeah, it is. It's total fatigue. He has said the same shit over and over and over and over again. Yeah. He had lost a lot of thank you, Bob. Are you like accidentally hitting hits? I appreciate you. I'm gonna have to send you money back. So we will go back to the spreadsheet. And another example. Again, he's reinforcing his bad behavior, pretending that it's
Everyone
okay.
put a one in the chat.
Now, that fight with X Factor, I feel it was staged. They even quit on him, say dog. Oh, you're good fella. Oh, goodness. Oh, I appreciate it, Bob. I appreciate it. Yeah, we haven't even made it 2 weeks. We haven't even made it. Well, okay, we actually have. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you so much. So in order to threaten people, constantly attack people, he's got to reinforce that all these people behind the scenes, Mark from American Fighter and whoever else he's going to make up, they support him. Yes. Thank you, Valoma. I appreciate you. Yep. Yeah, he has to. It's inevitable. I'm shocked there hasn't been a fallout since. So X Factor jumped on the panel just a few days before, of course, in Ernie Shelf fashion, he absolutely, posted a very inappropriate, and I don't remember exactly which inappropriate picture he posted of Summer, but it might have been she was in her underwear or something. It was gross. So in order to tell his people that it's okay that I posted that, he goes live and says he's got Mark from American Fighter sponsoring, right? Because he's such a great predator hunter. And then here, Candace texts him. So thank God he posted the picture of Summer. Hey, Viper. Thank God he posted the picture of Summer because we rattled the cage. You know, it's all a stang. It's all the troll. No, it's you being disgusting, getting out of line, and then staying out of line. When you get a little heat, you stay out of line, keep it for a while, hold the line, everybody, hold the line, and then pretend it was a troll. You do this every fucking time. It's so ridiculous.
Put a 1 in the chat. If you can hear me, if I'm loud.
Thank you, Kels. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
And clear if you guys can hear me. 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat.
Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you guys.
Everything's clear. Everything's good, right? Now, you guys know that I posted a picture of Summer Wells. Summer Wells.
Girl.
And how many people hit me for that? How many people said, oh, remember Big Isaac, the 50,000 channel, the child advocate professional, right? He hit me, right? He hit me. He hit me pretty damn hard.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you because you really, JP Fluff, I appreciate you.
Hard, right? Oh, you got to take that down. And what was that lady's name that was on panel? Oh, you're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're this, you're that. You don't know what you're doing, right? Well, obviously, I do know what I'm doing. Obviously, I do know what I'm doing. So let's hold up a second.
No, he doesn't know what he's doing. More dead air. Hold on.
Talking about. Let's get some more people in here. Because you see what happened? Let me tell you what happened. I'll show you what happened. Let me show you. Let me make it clear to you all. I am not a fraud. I know what the fuck I'm doing. This ain't my first rodeo, okay? Because by doing that, it's called rattling the cage. And this.
Hey, so Candace, hey, what do you think you are doing saying those awful things about me? I thought we were friends. Now, if you notice, he texts her first, okay? But hey, you know, whatever. So thanks to him posting horrible pictures of Summer Wells in her underwear, right? And thanks to him saying Don Wells killed Summer Wells with a hammer and that Candace helped cover it up. Thanks to all of that behavior the last 2 weeks, you got a text from Candace fucking Wells. Great job. All right. So this one, 720 and 25, he wants his younger audience.
Base was. I want to get into that. Now, the majority of the people that watches this show is between 30 to 65. Okay, so we're not hitting our base on from the 18-year-olds, from 18 to 25.
Did you settle for a sloth because I actually have it time-stamped?
5 to 30. We're not hitting that base at all, as a matter of fact. There's a couple, 2 or 3. So we need to appeal more. And when I say appeal more to our bases, our younger audience, I want to do a little bit more for the younger audience, even if we only pull it up by 7%. So I'm going to appoint somebody who's good with children and who's good with people coming out of childhood. Let's just say out of childhood, because some of our shows is family shows. Some of our shows is family.
Please name one live that you've done that's family friendly. Please, I'll wait. Didn't think so. All right, back to the spreadsheet. Now, like I said, he's all over the true crime community. And the only person who actually is believing in him is Prayer Garden. So Anissa tries to warn her. Now, I had forgotten because this is a lot of shit, right? So Ernie hit Anissa up privately and was like, hey, you want to buy a sweatshirt? And of course, she hollers at me and she's like, yo, Ernie just messaged me out of nowhere and said, do you want to buy a sweatshirt? And I'm like, oh, that motherfucker is never gonna. I said, yeah, let's order a sweatshirt. Guess what? We never got it. But we'd forgotten because literally so much shit has went on. You still owe me a sweatshirt. We knew we would never get it. But the point was to prove. And then so much shit happens, I forgot.
But we need people that's 18, 19.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hit the right one. Okay, so here is.
But I was just curious. Ernie was selling some shirts. What, a couple nights ago, 2 nights ago, whatever. Have y'all heard anything else about that since then?
That is an absolute fact. Ernie will get on his mods and be mad at them for blocking 500 people, when in all reality, it's Ernie who blocks 99% of everyone that comes in his chat he don't like.
No, he told me he was going to sell some shirts where, to bring awareness to, the child abuse and neglect and the evilness out here totally destroying these kids. And I thought that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I mean, but I haven't heard anything else about it. No.
And if Mr. Nobody sells them, you'll actually get them.
I was just curious because he did that in some other communities, and he took their money.
Hopefully, I don't want to say it too early, but remember this comment. Hopefully, for my part 2, I will have my accessory. So Viper says he was selling tiger pendants as well. As usual, Viper Group had to finish that task. Failure to report, failure to complete show. Yes, they did. Mr. Nobody Viper, I made pendants for. So did Sarah Lynch.
Money. And I know that you have some really good people in your community, in your chat, that I know personally, and I've talked to quite a lot. I don't see them get hurt. That's all.
Oh, were you saying that he takes the money and don't send a shirt?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. No, this is not Nicolina, guys. My name is Anissa. There's several people in this chat that know me.
Here's my thing. If he's selling shirts, then it's got to go through a printer. And if it's going through a printer, you would be ordering directly from the printer. And the printer.
Not the way Ernie does shirts, Prayer Garden. No.
Would be sending him his share.
And
they take their money first, and then they pay Ernie, the extra.
He was, Kels.
Yes, ma'am, and I understand.
On her ultimate best behavior. I've never seen her be this nice.
But the way that Ernie goes about it is that he receives the money through Cash App or PayPal, and then he states that he has somebody that he goes through a third party, and that you will get it in such a amount of time.
Linda said, I got my shirt from Ernie.
And when was that, Linda? May I ask?
Night Owl says Ernie doesn't do it like that.
So anyways, this goes on and on. She tried. Ultimately, she said, I don't care. Not being mean. She just said, if he's going to use it for drugs, at least we can provide it. Something like that. It was bad. All right. So by 7:22, he's mad because every time he tries to get a leg up, one of us is there to deliver the truth. Okay? He cannot outrun the truth, and he tries. He love bombs. He hits people up in private messengers. He, keeps people spun out and playing victim, and he's only got 10 months to live.
You have to understand there's an evil out there who trains just as hard to take them away from you.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I got a few things going on, but I believe I'll be okay. So there's a few people out here. They don't want us to succeed.
No.
I'll be honest with you. They want to make lies and they want to do everything they can to keep us from succeeding, but it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I mean, hell, you all seen what I went through today. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. I noticed that. I noticed that you came over.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you, beautiful sunflower. Good to see you.
Crybaby, you spelt it wrong again. But I appreciate you.
Now, listen. This live, I'm trying to get things together in order.
Thank you so much.
In order to be more successful in what I'm about to do. I do have doctor's appointments this whole week.
Yep.
This whole week, I've got doctor's appointments. After this is over, my ass
you're right.
is going back out into the field. Okay? I'm going to be out in the field. And we're going to be covering what needs to be covered. We're not going to be lollygagging like these other YouTubers do. We're not going to sit here and take fundraisings and doing all this other bullshit crap and nothing ever happened from it. We're not.
He's not doing that, guys. He's not that guy. I mean, he is. He's not. Okay, so this is the same day. The Predator Hunter on the Sebastian Rogers case. Follow the money, right, Chris Proudfoot? I won't play too much of this.
Good. No crackling, right? No crackling. No crackling, right?
No, you're good. I appreciate you. So sorry, Nat.
No crackling. All right, hold on.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. Guys have me cracking
Good
up.
deal. Good deal. Now I'm good, right? Everything good. Before we get into this, is everything good?
Yeah.
Everything good, right?
Thank
Good
you,
deal. Good deal.
dog.
We're good? Are we good? The one in chat, we're good, right? Good deal. Good deal. I've always been taught when it comes with missing children, you follow the money. You always follow the money. Is it crackling or is it good? I need to know. Crackling, good. What are we doing? Good deal. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. So if we're following the money, then we need to understand that we got to follow the money. Now, Chris Proudfoot, the family owns a lot of companies. They all own a lot of companies. I get right, Chris. You own a lot of companies. Now, whether or not you say you associate or whatever the deal is, the fact of the matter is, there's still money involved. There's always money involved.
Oh,
now, I'm not saying whether this is good or bad, but is it a coincidence? It could be. It could be. But I'm going to show you something that these other YouTubers ain't out there doing. You see, I'm out there in real life doing what's called the field work in the field interviews. Right? Do you understand that? Like, for example, right now. Well, you know, there's always something.
Oh, let me slow it down. Okay, so right now he's LARPing that he's on the case, people.
Always something with all these families that's involved in these missing children. There's always something. There's always a big company or something involved. Ain't that right, Chris? Chris Proudfoot. Ain't that right? You see, Chris, the fact of the matter is, here's your family right here. The Bauer socks. You see that? Air conditioning. You guys doing quite well for air conditioning, heating, and cooling place. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place here. Look at that. Well, you never know, right?
And that was creepy. Okay, that was fucking creepy. We'll move on. All right, so now we're up to 7/23 of 2024, and we now know that he was at Debbie's from mid-June to 8/16. I've got it on here. So so he's LARPing that he's part of something. I forgot. I was going to ask Debo what the fuck this was, but I totally forgot. I don't want to bother her with dumb shit. Uh-oh. Clone alert. Yeah. Always pretending. So he is absolutely losing his mind. So, yeah, later that day, he titled a live building a dynasty and takes credit for the Lauren Dangle video, which he's done that for years, and plays a Predator video of his own. And he said, when people ask me what these 4 words mean, at all costs. Those aren't 4 words. It's like 3 words and an exclamation point, allegedly. All right. Now, I know Debo has told me that, again, like many people, it's embarrassing. Okay? And this is what I've said to Debo and others. If someone learns, well, we've all learned. Okay, we've all grown and, are not making the same mistakes. So that's important. Step 1. But if we can show it to somebody else and, they can see that you're not alone, that a lot of people fall for this shit because he's a very good con man. I will give him credit. I don't think I would personally give him a lot of money, but, So I know this thing in particular she is not proud of. But, she agrees that if it can help somebody else, then it's important to put it out day by day. Because the Tigers, or as they call themselves, they just keep getting pelted over and over and over and over again. And he surrounded by these women that are missing something or that want to be a part of something, and he gets them and they grow. Ernie used to be a fairly large group of people, right? When I first started, he had a lot of people over there, like really, like into it, and little by little, he destroyed it himself. It wasn't the trolls. It wasn't the haters. It was how horrible of a person that he is, because he does shit like this. Remember, I just played you. He's not like other channels, right? Yeah. Yeah, you are.
One in the chat. You can hear me. One in the chat. Make sure everything's clear.
We now know today that this is that Ray guy. Yes, I'm proud of you too, and don't get me wrong, I fall for shit before too. Look, I came here blind, brand new, and I fell for a lot of shit. So you're definitely not alone over here. I've been through it all. Hopefully. I don't want to go through more. So we now know that this is that Ray guy. Everybody, teases him, makes fun of him. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But at this time, Ernie took a phone call that he recorded and he altered the voice to pretend they were doing sting work and they caught a child predator prevention decoy, right? He would not call out Chris Miller because that would be mean, right? But he can set up decoys. Like, what? No.
Everything's good. One in the chat, please. Cancel the microphone on that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can y'all hear me? Thank you.
Yeah. A lot of people feel that way.
I told you guys, if you give me the resources I need, I can do so much more. I didn't have the resources. What we had to do, we scrabbled up from nothing. But the first phone call.
Oh,
who's ready for this phone call?
I appreciate you guys. Smiley Miley, thank you so much. And thank you again. I appreciate you, Smiley. Smiley's been through a lot with Ernie too. We all have. But like I said, if we could put it out there and people are giving Debo a pass about the call because of what Ernie did, I don't think so, Mr. Nobody. I feel like everybody, you can't, because we have to hold ourselves accountable. But now that I know she's holding herself accountable, does that make sense? Because we all deserve a new set of downs. But, I talked to her about, this place isn't for her. Who's Sybil? Yeah, I get it. But yeah, everybody, you guys are free to fill whichever way. But she was absolutely a part of this. She didn't stop it. She didn't call it out. She let it happen. So it, like I said, it's a hard truth, but it's a truth that needs to be told.
What happened to Summer Wells? What happened to Summer Wells? According to one of Don's friends who got caught in a sting operation, in one of our sting operations.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't think they exist? You didn't think they was existing?
Got it.
What, those don't exist no more? Don't do that no more? We don't do that no more, you're saying? I beg to differ. I beg to differ on that. I beg to differ. Thank you. Everybody coming in. I know everybody's coming in. And a lot of people don't understand, but it's coming around to the end.
I'm sorry. For some reason, my notifications are off. Little Linda says, nope, I wasn't. Thank you so much, Lisa and Tracy and Becky and Jody. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. And tomorrow we're going to do a part 2. We're just getting through all the LARPs that led up to the arrest. And then we'll spend a lot more time on the arrest and the Secret Service and all that. So, gosh, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Holy crap.
It's coming around to the end. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Maggie Mags, if you could email me, I'd appreciate that. Maggie Mags, if you could email me, operationrock24@gmail.com. I need to talk to you.
And Barbara Walters says, Ernie recorded her talking to Ray. She didn't know he was going to use it later. He was interested in it because Ray has spoken to Don Wells a lot. Yeah, that is true. But when she told me this is one of those things that is hard to deal with because she should have done more to stop it. Correct. Yeah. But like I said, we all take these lessons and we learn them. You've been there, I've been there, and we're all learning. Yeah. It's an ugly truth, but it's part of the truth that it will help people in the future. At least make them feel not alone. And that's all we can do. So anyways, he plays this call, and this call is just gross. I think we've all have heard it. If not, I'll drop the link in the chat because it's the shit he does is just gross. But we knew that. You have a good night. I don't know, but I did. I called TBI with that. I've never called TBI before, and I hate being that person, but I became that person. I was live when that happened, I think. So, yeah. Oops. There we go. Oh, my computer's being slow. Back to the spreadsheet we go. All right. Lay it on thick. So, 7/25/2024, Ghost and Viper go live. And they showed the hard copies. So I want to say it was 7/12. Oh, crap. Hold on. Why is my StreamYard doing this? 1 second. It's messing with me. Okay. Yes. Wasn't. Oh, I maybe missed the other comment. We love you. So 7/25/2024. This live is titled To the TBI, FBI, and U.S. Marshals. You know that I'm here for Summer Wells, not these idiot YouTubers. So I called the TBI. I know probably other people called the TBI. Simultaneous, we called him out about that damn Don Wells phone call. I can't remember. Someone sent it to me. They cleaned it up. I think I tried to clean it up, but someone sent me, I can't remember who it was, a perfect version. And I knew that phone call was Debo. So we put that out and called out Ernie. I called the TBI over it, let them know what the fuck was going on. So Ghost and Viper go live, and then they had shown, they got the hard copies of his NGB Form 22 And they showed them live, and it fucking sent Ernie into a little spiral. So
There's a lot going on, folks. A lot going on.
oh yeah, yes.
Today, I had my final
That's who it was.
doctor visit for a while.
Yeah, behind green ice. Yes. Yeah, I thought someone else did too. Hold on, I'll look. Let me play this.
And I was given good news and I was given bad news. It's not my liver that they're really
SDA, it was 7/21 of 2024.
worried about right now. My kidneys are functioning on
You did. Okay.
58 to 62%.
All right, Mr. Nobody and Behind Green Eyes. I knew people had cleaned it up really nice. You guys did a great job because, I mean, I thought when we heard it without it being cleaned up that it was Debo, because I've known Debo for a long time. But then when you guys cleaned it up, then we knew for sure.
That's not good. That's not good at all. My kidneys
Hey,
are
Psyche.
functioning
Hey, Avian.
58% mostly. And a good high, maybe 62.
So all he can do is go live because, like I said, we nailed him with the Don Wells thing. I called TBI over it, which is trash because to me that's wasting resources. But what if it legitimately they're doing some weird shit? I don't know, right? Because it's hard to know what's real and what's a fucking LARP. I mean, it's all a LARP, right? There's so many LARPs. I've played you hours worth of LARPs. And we're barely a month. We are 1 month from where we started, right? We're like 3 hours in on this live. This is how many fucking... And I didn't even point out every LARP. I just grabbed one LARP out of each live. I mean, this is incredible. And there's 5 more lives some of these days. I mean, my spreadsheet for Ernie is... There's sometimes 4 to 5 lives a fucking day. And they go on for hours. Sometimes they're just... 40 minutes. Sometimes they're 9 minutes, but it's like, God damn, do you stop going fucking live? But when we nail him and nail him and nail him and nail him with truth, we back him into a corner and then he goes live. My liver's only functioning at 15%, my kidneys, blah, 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 blah. Over something very fucking serious. So the sponsors never fucking stop.
Everything cool. I want to thank Patriot TV for their involvement in helping. I also want to thank General Flynn. I want to thank General Flynn. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check out Flynn,
Haley, it's always good to see you. How are you not modded? Did you get a new damn channel again?
movie, please check out Flynn the movie.
Thank you, Tracy. Mm-hmm.
Thank you all. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I think a lot of things coming around. A lot of people getting to find out who people really are. And I think it's time. I think it's time that we understand that. I have a few things I turned in today that's going to be very, very helpful with the Summer Wells yesterday with the Summer Wells case.
I see your community.
I have a few things that I'm working on with Sebastian Rogers. But it will not be out in the public view. It will not be out in the public eye view.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Appreciate
now,
you, Kaylee.
Getting back
I
to
got
what's important.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
There's a lot of things going on in this world, in this life, that you guys may or may not understand.
Thank you, Morris. I appreciate you.
Ernie, do you get on with Griff? Do what now? Do you get on?
All right, so let's go back to the spreadsheet. Now we are at 7/29/2024. We the people are boots on the ground, Summer Wells and Sebastian Case. Remember, this entire time, he's telling people, okay? Don't tip me unless I'm in the field. I'll never ask for your money unless I'm in the field. Now, because of the FOIA and other reports, and then Debo coming forward, we now know that he was headed to New York. And from I want to say it was the FOIA, but also from Debbie, Debo, 7:30 through 8:06, they traveled to New York and then back to Florida. So this is an important part of this that we're laying. Again, he's sad fishing right here because we are getting him left, right, center. Truth, truth, truth. Every time he runs to a new channel, there we are. Some people think it's obsessive. I think it's preventative. Okay. Here he is pretending he has sponsors, working with Ellie because he has to keep pretending that he's got sponsors to reinforce his bad behavior. He's got to pretend to his audience that he's getting rewarded for acting the way that he does, when we all know that it's not true. All right, let me close these. All right. Now, we are up to 7/29/2024. Yeah, it's something.
Now, I know you haven't missed me. Come on now. You all not missing me. Don't be saying you've been missing me. Hell, y'all ain't missing me. Come on. Boots on the ground means boots on the ground. That means asses out doing things. I want to thank some good people here that's helped us out and continue thinking. Am I crackling or anything? Am I crackling? This is a real quick live because we got to get back out, but it is a fact. So here's what I need. I need flashlights for cave diving. Yes, I said cave diving. We're going to be going live. We're going to be doing videos of cave diving. We're going to have a lot of interviews. We're doing some interviews. Got a lot of things going right now. So I got a 4-man team. We're working good. We're doing good. We're doing what we need to do, and we're doing it for you, the people. That's all I can really tell you. I want to thank some of the greatest law enforcement officers. I want to thank you guys for help. I want to thank you for your help in helping us succeed in what we're doing. Thank you, Hello Kitten. I appreciate you, Hello Kitten. Thank you all for what you're doing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Now, any questions? Any questions? We are currently with the Sebastian Rogers case. Yes. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm trying to feel better too. I'm hoping I can still rappel down some damn caves. I'm still strong enough to do that shit. That's what's going to be a test. So I want to thank everybody here in Nashville that has helped us out. I want to thank you all for helping. I want to thank all the good people for what they're doing and what we're trying to do with the Sebastian Rogers case. We are working in 6 to 8 hours a day on this, and it is boots on the ground. However, it is Jesus take the wheel. Exactly, Renee Marie. And I appreciate you and Charlie for what you all have done.
I agree.
I will be periodically in and out because I figured out more than what's even going on. I think I want to thank Fred Hill. For doing what he's doing. So I appreciate everybody. And we got a big surprise for you all.
We can actually prove that, Sugar Pie, coming up shortly. Okay, so from the FOIA, that Degenerate Loft post, and we'll show more of the FOIA tomorrow. Tomorrow for part 2, that's when we'll break down all that. I'm just going through showing the last month and a half of LARPs that led up to the arrest. And there were a lot. Like I said, there's even more than this. We now know that they were headed to New York. So Charlie and Renee thought that Ernie really trusted them, that he was really handing over the reins because he really had faith, facts, of Charlie and Renee to run his channel. He really thought, Charlie did, that Ernie believed in him and he was going to run his channel. What's up, Jody Sue? Hope you're doing good. No. Breaking news, and I know Charlie's, I don't think he's for Ernie anymore. I can't keep up, but I think he's also doing better. I hope. I hope he's learned. I pray for everybody that they've learned and they've realized that they were bamboozled. So this specific part, Charlie K, was to take over the Tiger channel, right? And Charlie thought it was an opportunity of a lifetime in that he had faith from Ernie. Now, Ernie trusted him. No, I'm sorry to break it. Ernie had serious ulterior motives. He had convinced Debo to take him to New York. He told Debo, and this is from the FOIA, that the RNC was sponsoring this trip and that she would be reimbursed, right? And then the Attorney General's daughter, right? No. So what he had to do this month, build it and they will come. He had to have some dum-dum stay on his channel at the drop of a fucking hat, right? And run his channel so he could hop on and hop off and pretend and push his LARP, push his agenda, and keep this live running. He was sitting in a fucking car doing nothing, pretending that he was rescuing children, working for cases, and working on boots on the ground, Summer Wells, Sebastian Rogers, and then even used Debo's kids. And we're going to show that too. Not her kids, but Charlie thought Ernie believed in him, and that's why he was running the channel. No. No, sorry, Charlie. He was just using you. He knew in this moment, because we're getting towards the end, he knew he was on borrowed time, and not because of his cancer diagnosis. He knew he'd been lying to Debo hardcore. He knew he needed to get out of there. And he knew that when they got back to New York, he had to get out of there fast because he was not going to be able to pay her back. Yes. Okay. He knew he was living off Debo at the moment and convinced her somehow to take him to New York and that the trip was all paid for. She'd be reimbursed, except he knew he was fucked. He knew he had to get funds and funds quick. And what better way to do it? The entire time he's telling Debo, we're going to film a human trafficking commercial. Okay, we're filming for the RNC. We're doing all this documentaries. I want your kids to go in the tunnels at 2 a.m. And we're going to get reimbursed. Never happened. Yeah, he did. And that's the thing. We've fought a lot. And in this moment, I'm really trying to not call them anything or be too critical or harsh because, like I said, I want this to serve as a learning experience for people in the future. I have a lot of feelings, though. Charlie thought Ernie believed in him. At the end of the day, this was just to get money.
Thank you, everybody. Hello, Angel Eyes. Lighting Tiger states the obvious. What's going on? Arctic Wolf, Angel, what's going on? Judith, hello. Come on, where's Ernie? Really? You're going to ask that question, Judith? Please. Real Mama T, hello, sis. Face behind the voice, hello. Angel Eyes, hello again. Terry the Southern Girl, hello.
Okay, so Charlie was not facts. Now, I've played you a month and a half of LARPs or more, okay? So he's staying with Debo. Debo is close to Mountain Violet, Barbara Walters, Tina Simmerly, Xander, Mama T, right? So that's one faction. And then another faction, you've got Renee and Charlie. I'm not sure where Beloved was at this moment. I can't remember. Then he's got another group, Phoebe from Prayer Gardens, that Agent Helms, who, was from Prayer Gardens. So he's got all these different rival factions, and he knows that he's not going to be able to pay Debo back. And that when Debo and him fall out, which is inevitable, right? We know that it's going to be ugly.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So he needs this to happen. And without fail, it absolutely does. Because he's got to start slandering Debo and them before they can see what's coming next.
Hey, Ernie, what's going on, brother?
He just popping in. I think the thing just now came in and people was telling me about the chat and everything, what's going on. I want everybody to know tomorrow night I burn Brooks. Tomorrow night I burn Brooks to the ground. I burn her to stake.
Now, just earlier in this live, Renee was like, oh, this is the no hate channel. This is a no hate channel. It's so peaceful. And then the moment he comes up, I'm going to burn Brooks down.
Hold on 1 second. We just hit a fucking rock. Hold on a second.
Oh, shoot. I'll be all right.
And Debo was close to all of them, just like Tiger Mama. Tiger Mama was loyal as fuck. So we now know he was just headed up to New York. We don't even know why, because we never got a real reason, but here we are.
I gotta be careful what I put on YouTube, though. I've got to be careful because that was very dangerous. Because when you get out there, you know, it's cartel. It's cartel. So when you get out there around them and everything, it's like, you know, you're trying to fit in. You can't dress like I do anyway.
Yep.
I mean, I was just like,
Yep.
some shorts. Well, I think I was in shorts, and I was like, hell with it. I just went over there, and I was like, nobody's gonna know me. But I got questioned. Like I got questioned a lot. They didn't want me around their containment units. There's containment units.
Now, I got this clip from Prayer Garden's channel. Okay, I played for you, and Nissa going up there saying, "Hey, he's ripping y'all off." So.
You know what, Ernie? I hear a lot of people talking about T-shirts. You know, the best
Javon never bought one. Javon never bought one. That person's a troll. That's a troll.
No.
They've never had a lightning tiger or a tiger.
You did buy one, Ernie. You are lying, and you know Anissa bought one because you know you hit up Anissa on Facebook Messenger to sell her a fucking sweatshirt. We have the messages. You went out of your way. You took time out of your day to rip us off for $60. Now, again, we knew it was never going to happen. That wasn't the point. The point was to have proof once again. Because maybe the little ladies on disability won't buy one. But no matter what we do, we're always haters. We're always trolls. We're always liars.
By their name. They've always been, they've always just come in chats and do this right here and there. I told them the pink shirts are going out. Everything's good. Everything's still good. I even got more time to do stuff now. So
Yes. Well, she says, Debo says he still owes her money for that trip, the New York trip.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about these people about shirts. They screwed my orders up. They contacted the person that makes my shirts, and they said, "Do you make the killer shirts and stuff like that?" And this guy, he refunded my money, but he refunded it through PayPal. When he refunded it like that, it gave me a strike on PayPal. He gave me like a thing, and I had to wait 27 days for everything to clear. So that destroyed everything with that. Then I had to find another.
So the trolls called the shirt company. Now, in about a month, he's going to attack. Well, wait a minute. That came out after, while he was in jail, that came out. What he did to Wee Scottish Tiger. So he was accusing Wee Scottish Tiger, and I don't have this clip in front of me, of destroying his PayPal. So right here, he's saying, well, Prayer Garden, I couldn't deliver those shirts because the trolls got to the distributor, right? The printer, and they ruined it. They hacked my PayPal, ruined my PayPal. I couldn't pay. But the money's just tied up for 27 days. Yeah, okay. Bullshit. So now we're going on to 7/30/2024. Late night threats to Fred Hill. Again, like I said, he never asks for money except when he's in the field.
So I figured I need to owe you out one more thing. See, Fred, I'm going to give you till tomorrow, and I'm going to put these screenshots out of all of them. And I'm going to turn them over the way they need to be in files with a real nice, pretty timeline. With your tongue dropped out, swagging, loving it, your video conversation, all that. I don't think Ziggy would be too happy with what you've been doing away from her. The fact of the matter is, brother, Every man loves them women. They love those women. And I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy. Tomorrow when I burn Brooks and I set her on fire, I set that witch on fire tomorrow, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. That opportunity will stand till tomorrow night. I'm not your enemy, but I do understand and I do know. I've always known. It's time, bro. It's time. It's time. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. I appreciate you.
So he was pretending that he got Fred Hill in a stang and that Fred Hill was spilling all these secrets to some lady, that they were actually that lady. There was a decoy, right? And Fred Hill spilled, like, it was like a 6-hour live. He, at this time, he was attacking Jody Sue Brown, saying horrible things. I mean, what the fuck?
So this is funny because
Okay, he needs this distraction. He knows time is running out, and he fucking needs this fallout to happen. He knows he's not going to be able to pay Debo back. He knows all his lies are coming to a crashing halt. So he's got to now, and it's not just Debo. There's going to be a whole group of people that fall out when Debo says, I'm done. This whole group is going with him. So he's got to amp up his other faction, right? To keep everybody chaos, or everybody full of chaos, everybody upset. Nobody can trust each other, right? Oh my God, the trolls got to him. The paranoia is fucking on a level 1,000. Just setting the stage. Dirty play caught live by other mods. All moderators mandatory. Now, I'm going to play this whole portion. It's like 6 minutes. It doesn't make sense. She even repeats herself, and I still can't make it out. Like, I don't understand how this makes any sense. Let me give it a little spoiler. She's going to, yeah, exactly, Morris. She's going to say that somehow Mama T on another channel and Tiger Lori on Ernie's backup channel, because at this time they were streaming the same live to 2 channels, but nobody hung out on the other channels. Yeah, we're having a mod meeting right now. Yes, chaos, confusion, and control. Facts, Barb. Yeah. You guys, I was just saying that earlier. I said, I can only imagine how much Barb, because I know you have a good heart, and I know you ran to his aid. And yeah, I'm certain it was a pretty hefty bill. So, Renee is about to say something that makes no fucking sense. How in the fuck is it possible that somehow, even if Tiger Lori had a wrench on the small backup channel, how she got a wrench on the main channel? I don't know. Maybe I just heard it wrong. That is a fact. You're welcome, Barbara. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm glad you only sent it once. I hate that you sent it at all, but that's kind of where we started, was because the cancer life is what roped you all back in, and because you guys were done. Like, it was nice. I was tired of seeing, the whole point of my channel is I thought I could save people from themselves. And now, 3 years later, I know I can't save anybody from themselves, but one of these days, someone will listen. Or not.
see the picture. You see my icon picture?
Yes.
I don't know how. That's my cat. I'm mean, Charlie. Can you fix the mic, Charlie?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. You hear me?
That's a lot better.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's really my cat up there, but I don't have any idea how it ever got up there.
That's weird. Well, I have the tiger. Remember, I had the tiger. It's on my iPad, but
My icon pic of my cat is how the whole I thought it was crazy, and then it just got crazier.
yeah,
Ernie,
you can't make this shit up.
you can't. So Ernie went live for the second time, and so I clicked on it because we all go in the Lightning Tiger chat, right?
Right.
The majority of people, the other channel is like just an extra. And It was so odd that like 5 supposedly tigers were over in the other chat all by themselves. And they didn't come in main chat for about 15 minutes. And I'm like, huh, what are they up to? Well, you're busted, snakes. Lori, you are one vile, obsessed, sick bitch. You and Mama T are a pair made in heaven. So she had mod status over in the extra channel, and they hung out over there like little children, and she modded Mama T.
Yeah.
Nice fucking try, bitches. Free Ernie. You're done. You got it? You're done. You slimy fucking snakes in the grass. Dirty, dirty, dirty. But they had fun with it, didn't they? Did you have fun, ladies? Did you have fun doing that, ladies? Like we weren't going to figure it out, right?
Nope, it wasn't Ernie, Sheila D. It was Lori. And I can't believe it was Lori. That really shocked me. We know, Barbara. We know now, and Ernie knows everything. So don't go running to Ernie. Me and Renee are running this channel with Ernie's blessings. We're doing really good. All day 420, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make this channel a lot better than what it was. But I just can't believe Lori. I'm messaging you all night in Messenger because I never even heard, she never even messaged me. But last night, it was all night. So, Lori, nice try, but I can't believe you. Blame Katie's asking, can you explain it in detail? I've got the intel.
Who said that, Charlie?
Blame Katie. Renee, can you explain more in detail? I've got to get the intel.
Oh, did she just get here? Does she want me to go to the beginning?
Yeah. Just go it over again so everybody hears it a second time.
Okay.
Ozzy.
Okay. So, Katie Poo Poo, last night, Ernie went live the second time after I removed Mama T's stripes and put her in the gutter. We didn't know he was going live. He just did it on a whim. So when Ernie's been going live, he has that extra channel, but everybody hangs out in the Lightning Tiger channel. Nobody goes over to the second channel. So I hit the live and Ernie was on, whatever, and I get a message that Lori and a few other idiots were staying over in the other chat. So about 10-15 minutes went by after Ernie went live, and all of a sudden they pop up in Ernie's big chat and Mama T is wrenched. Lori still had admin on the extra channel and Ernie forgot about it. You know, can probably maybe give her a little bit of credit for a good troll, but she's still a slimy piece of shit. And they need to let fucking go because they're done. They're done. You're done. Got it? Beloved Ghost. Ernie asked me to do this. And I said, yeah, why not? I'm retired. Get bored a lot. Why not, right? These women, I'm not in the Tiger chat, but I now know how they were carrying on. These women act like they are 9 years old. crying about wrenches and this and that. And Renee's got a vendetta against me, and Renee hates everybody. And Charlie was behind this, and Charlie knew this was going to happen. No, Charlie did not. Actually, I knew first. I never said a word. But just be gone. It's time to go. You're not a tiger. You've been demoted to snakes. Beloved ghost, I have always had your back. I respect you. I think highly of you. I've stood for you in many chats. You've never hurt a single soul on YouTube. You've been hated for your friend. And I'm sorry. But you're free, beloved ghosts. I want you here. Ernie wants you here. Charlie wants you here. But at the end of the day, it's your decision and nobody's going to hurt you. I will never, ever let anybody hurt you. So with that, I'm going to close this out. So yes, that's how Mama T got her wrench last night. Renee did not mod her and Ernie did not mod her. But when Ernie was live and saw Mama T blue, he thought I did it. So he kind of like went with it. But right after he ended the live, we figured out what was done and why they were over in the other chat. Now tell me that that's not obsessive to cling on this way.
Okay,
Ernie's,
that's impossible. I'll spare your guys' brain energy. It is impossible. Even though she explains it twice, it really didn't make sense the first time. And I thought, maybe I just heard it wrong. Plus, I was cramming all these lives, making all these fucking notes. All right, no. I listened to it twice. Time-stamped it twice. Okay. So, we know he was actually traveling to New York. It was so important for him to travel to New York. So he jumped on True Crimes panel the beginning of July 2024. So now we're up to 8/01/2024. 1 month later, he's went to Prayer Gardens. He went to Brooks. He went to White Boys to fight him. He went to Daisy's. He got all these. At this time, he did have a very large chat. And they were the Phoebes from Australia type people. And they were throwing money at him. So he needed Charlie to keep his channel running to pretend he could just pop in and be like, yeah, boots on the ground, guys. Boots on the ground. He has to pretend that he's living this lavish lifestyle so people throw money at him. So when he says, I don't need your money unless I'm boots on the ground, right? He's dressed better. He looks better. He doesn't look, I mean, he was legitimately homeless the beginning of June. And this is how he keeps his funding going.
Oh, God, it's hot. Hot. In the South, it's hot. I'm telling you. It's really, really hot in the South.
And then new clothes, different hat. He got all his wristbands back. He probably hit up every fucking pilot on the way from New York or Florida to New York and back. Hit every different pilot on the way back just to get new fucking clothes and new armbands because he dresses legitimately from a truck stop. It's bad. It's so fucking bad. But it's helpful when he's running from all these saying, I'm the original predator hunter. I do it like nobody else can do it, right? It's helpful for him to cam up in all these different locations to keep his LARP alive, right? People have microwave mentality. They're not going to pay attention.
Anybody can do that. That's easy. Get out here and do it. Get out here and do it.
Yes.
I like how they said I was in New York. Not in New York. Anyway. That's funny.
Yes.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, with that being said, guys, I mean, if there's any questions whatsoever, let me know. We got a big night ahead of us.
Don't ask questions.
A big night. A huge night, as a matter of fact. A huge night.
So I got a bunch of shit time stamped on this one. We'll just read through it.
Great.
I guess I could delete that. That's just a note to myself. All right. This is one of those lives where he tells a shit ton of stories, claims that he worked for all these places, that he was licensed in St. Louis, Kentucky, Tennessee, Florida, Indiana, and 2 different states. Even though St. Louis isn't a state, but okay. He broke records. Then his brother did all that stuff. Lies. Now a little girl went missing and someone picked his brain. Clip all this shit. I love my notes to myself. 4 minutes, 20 seconds says we're going to see something we've never seen. 3 minutes, 40 seconds laughs about not being in New York, then laughs about not being in Tennessee either. 6 minutes, 19, talking about his dad. 7 minutes, now only 2 people. I don't know what the fuck that's about. 5:40, crying about YouTubers. 3:40, laughs about not be. Oh, I already got that twice. So yeah, there's a lot of dumb shit. But like I said, it's very helpful for him to be able to pop up in different places and act like he doesn't need money. Again, he's got Charlie just sitting up here for hours. Talking, being dumb, pissing everybody off, right? 213 people sitting here listening to this.
Just want to get arrested. Most of these creators don't want somebody to be found, or whoever took her or whoever did anything.
Okay? He needs this to happen. Like I said, Charlie believed that he cared. Charlie believed that he had faith in him. No, he just needed to keep it going so people could think that he was actually doing something, that he was actually helping kids, rescuing kids. We, the people, explore the secret underworld and the evil within. And you've got this dipshit old man, Brett Michaels, Brett Michaels.
From a shelter, always. I always adopt from a shelter. In fact, again, I'm looking for...
No, maybe he don't.
I'm looking for a dog now in a shelter, so I need a little companion since I'm here by myself.
This is we the people explore the secret underworld and the evil within, okay? And again,
Ernie, where are you? Ernie. We're waiting. Your fans are waiting for you. Your supporters are waiting for you. Your friends are waiting for you.
Spoiler alert, he never shows up. Okay, so 8-3. Mark Terry.
And now I'm going to have a surgery.
Mark Terry is now going to be a fucking tiger, people.
On my leg because I broke some kind of bone in my foot, and due to my diabetes, I might possibly lose a foot. Okay.
Spoiler alert, he still has not lost a foot, people.
So, I mean, this is a serious thing, and I'm not joking with you. Now, here's the next big news I got for you. Our former president and next president, in my opinion, Donald Trump, is coming on my channel for like 15 minutes on September the 10th of this year. Now, do you want to be on that panel, Ernie? Y'all put a 1 in the
Now, Ernie just put a video of Trump out. He was just LARPing as if he was filming it to Trump. And in the FOIA, I believe, it says Debo was told that Ernie had to do surveillance for the RNC and whatever. Okay. So Mark sees him post this video. He said, man, I want to be a fucking tiger. Okay. How about you come on my panel? You come on my fucking panel. I want to be a fucking tiger. Where is it at? This is probably the funniest fucking live I've ever seen in my life. He don't know. Mark doesn't know the rules of being a tiger yet. Here we go. Mark says he's a tiger.
And since I am a tiger, I wanted Blame Katie to come up there to give her an olive branch, but see, she's still mad over little foolishness because I think Katie is very.
Damn it, Katie. You live in the fucking past, okay? You live in the fucking past. All right. 8-3, still 8-3.
So, you know, what pisses me off is when you actually do something good for people, you have these fake ass news channels or wannabe news channels, these CBC, CBS, NBC, ABC, the actual factual shit like that should be considered something like CNN. But they don't listen to the matter of facts, the facts things.
He's mad you didn't fall for his shit, okay? He's mad that you didn't fall for his shit. If he does not come up with the money to reimburse Debo, right? All of this was for nothing. And he cams up. He's still in the car. He's pissed off. He's got to pretend he's doing something, people. He's not getting the donations he thought he would hit all those true crime channels, and the money is just not coming in like it used to.
Nobody on the street, you stupid fuck. That go somewhere. Go somewhere. Go have some fun. Go have some
You
fun.
know he's real mad. My bad. I should have backed it up. When he cans up just to say stupid fuck.
Look this. You see me? I'm in a vehicle, okay? I didn't pull off nobody on the street, you stupid fuck. That goes go somewhere. Go somewhere. Go have some fun. Go have some fun. Go play with your ball.
Children are real, and we do help when we can. Fuck you, Blame Katie.
Tina, explain this over. Explain it.
Well, the SOCA Act was something we went around. Hold on, guys. We got to get ready for this. We're only a few minutes from where we need to be at.
Ernie, I'm gonna mic out. I'm gonna mic out, Ernie.
Well, I'll put the screen up. I'll put the screen when it comes time for this. But like I said, it's undamn telling what we run into tonight. But the SOCA Act was actually a bill that was to protect children. And 37 different states that I knew about had.
And he was the driver for Chris Severe. Chris Severe and I believe Tiffany Marler, they did the work. He was the driver. They didn't even have a window. I'm pretty sure it was the sunroof that was missing in the car Ernie was driving. I wish I had those videos. I would show you what the car looked like. It was trash. They were sleeping in truck stops. Now, I'm not taking away from the bills that got passed, but the SOCA Act was a fucking porn blocker, okay? The thought was, if you can walk in a store and they've got that paper cover over the porno magazines, how come kids can just pick up their phone and see porn on the internet? Okay, great. He keeps making it something that it's not.
Adopted it when
and all he did was stand outside and fucking film while they were inside the state capitals, right, doing the actual work. All he did was stand out there and like push his dimple, like, and then do shit like this, and then the walk, the gangster's paradise when he's just strutting through the state capitol. Yeah, that was him.
it was over. So the SOCA Act was really, really good. Yes, it did. It did do a lot of laws and law things. And what it was, it protected children with against pedophiles and child predators.
He even got Kaylee McEnany. You know what I mean? And he pretended like they were going to have a romantic relationship. Yep.
A lot of that act. So, but that was the SOCA Act, and that's what I can tell you about that. If you'll hold on, let me get some gear on and stuff. We got to gear up, and we're going to go.
Literally cannot go live without 9 wristbands. Okay, so when he says gear up, he only has 2 on.
Down into the Hellville.
Yeah, we're going to Hellville. Okay.
It takes a lot out of me. I didn't know if I was going to do this live. I thought about just calling it today and just saying, hey, take a day and rest. But I do that. Is the opposite team, is the enemy, are they resting? They're not. You know, that old saying says, no rest for the wicked.
Sorry, guys. I can't see Chad too much because I'm switching through these lives as fast.
And the righteous don't need none. So it's a big leap right there. Big leap.
Or LARPing.
Thank you, guys. I feel better. I feel a lot better. My kidneys are not too good.
I have never seen someone pretend to work as much as Ernie Shaw. Never in my life. He wins this award. He's always camming up, pretending he's in meetings, pretending he's part of a group, pretending he's doing all this shit, right? Here, looks kind of like he's in an office, right?
Oh, had some problems earlier this morning.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. Really hurt. And I know that these damn drinks that I'm drinking, they're no good for my kidneys. But I know they're awesome for my muscles. But in my outer appearance, y'all, is pretty damn good.
No, it's not. But okay, we'll continue. Same day.
Well, one in chat.
More LARP.
One in chat, you can hear me.
Different background.
You know, all places you can be in the world. These ranches, I tell you, some bad
Yes,
ranches in the
he
world.
did.
Beautiful places. Beautiful places. Oh, just a little bit about me that you all don't know is I'm for the good of the children. I may act stupid sometimes, but I am for the children. I want everyone to know that. Everyone to know that. I do appreciate y'all.
Spoiler alert, he gave away his own.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You can hear little kids in the background. There's about 20 of them here. Good little children. They're awesome. They're amazing. But after have a choice on they're going to have a chance. You see, that's the difference between.
You won't have a chance because the only child that you actually helped conceive, you gave it away. So he likes to LARP that he was a family man, but the tunnels took him away from his family. The government and all the PTSD took him away, and all his military service took him away from his family. Yeah. Okay. So him and Mark were tigers for about 3 days, and that ended quickly.
Good deal. No, when it comes to him, I mean, I think we've seen it enough from other people and other channels.
Yep.
He's a flip-flopper. He's, I mean, 1 minute he's for the Lord, the next minute he's cussing the Lord. The next minute he wants to do good, the next minute I don't know what the hell's going on. He's beating up women. Didn't he? Don't he have like charges, or he was found guilty of beating up women and shit too?
Yeah, I seen on a video where he actually punched his lawyer.
What video was that, Charlie? What video was that? So this is the same fucking life. Now, I can't even say, I've made you guys a spreadsheet, right? I had to make the spreadsheet. All of these different fucking LARPs. I don't even know how many. Look at all that. All the different LARPs culminating to this one fucking moment. Now, he's pretending that he's boots on the ground for Summer Wells and Sebastian. Okay? That's his latest LARP. That he's traveling, that he's got all these new contracts, all these new jobs. And then Casey Brummett goes fucking missing, right? And he decides... Oops.
We all
Hold on 1 second. He decides that he is going to
The missing girl?
find the missing
I'll find the missing girl. Don't worry about that. As soon as the mother responds back, actually, hold on a second.
We all full of missing.
So they have this fake account who, you know, the Lima Bean, everybody, the Casey Brummett situation. Jimbo knew where the little girl was all along. I take it the other parents didn't appreciate how much time the kids were spending together, and the little girl pretended to run away or ran away from her family so she could be with her boyfriend. Jimbo pretended his house was shot up. Jimbo raised a lot of fucking money. That all got busted out. Ernie also LARPed. It was ugly what he did to the family of Casey Brummett. So while their worst nightmare is coming true, their little girl is missing, he's profiting off it in every way possible. He's got Frank Brummett. Frank Brummett's already one of those Q people type, so fits right in as a tiger, right? Already prime. Ernie doesn't even have to do very much to make this man act crazy because he's fucking crazy. Okay?
No, a little girl missing. Just, we talked about stranger danger, right?
Now, these are kids in the background. All right? He's talking to these kids. They're in a car. Jimbo named as suspect for missing child. Our child predator prevention team takes action starting with the police. Jesus Christ.
No, a little girl missing. Just, we talked about stranger danger, right? Huh? She's missing. We're going to try to find her.
You?
Yeah, I'm going to try to find her. You going to help?
What she look like?
Drink one for me.
I'll show you a picture of her in a second.
So, that's fucking weird as fuck, but okay.
A second. Here we go. This is not my first rodeo.
Okay.
You have reached the Laurel County Sheriff's Office, the office of Sheriff John Root. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time.
He's a bounty
If
hunter.
it's an emergency, please
He's gonna
hang up
double
and dial
check, right?
911. Our normal business hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Business hours may be extended during tax season. Extended business hours will be posted. Please hang up and call 60. Please press 4. For tax questions, press to speak to
Law enforcement. This is how it always is. Law enforcement's always like that, folks. Always remember that.
Yes.
They dropped the ball, I believe. They dropped the ball on that.
investigated.
Facts.
Yes, my name is Ernest Shell. I'm pretty sure y'all have caller ID. You say call this number for missing child or any kind of information on missing children. Yet you always put everybody on hold. Feel free to give me a call back.
Yep.
I think your sheriff's department has dropped the ball on the Casey Brummett thing. I've called in and talked to you guys before. You guys know me. Casey Brummett. The thing about is Jimbo is a pedophile himself. He married a 12-year-old. So you have my number. Give me a call back, and actually have John Root give me a call back. That would be better. I'd rather talk to the
And John Root is the sheriff, or was the sheriff, by the way.
horse's mouth rather than the horse's ass. Thank you all. Appreciate it. That's how you got.
And I don't think anybody really believes that he actually had the balls enough to, leave that on the voicemail. So, no LARPing.
You may wait on him.
Hold on, Charlie, can you hear me now? Charlie.
So he's running around since 7:30. This is 8/5. So 6 days of LARPing, pretending he's boots on the ground, Summer Wells and Sebastian case, even though nothing's been done for their cases. Pretending he's in an office, pretending he's in another office. And then the gift that keeps on giving, which is Casey Brummett actually going missing, right? Or just everybody LARPing off this, which is totally another avenue that could be in the realm of possibility. We now know they knew where the kid was the entire time. Jimbo, for sure. Nicolino, for sure. So I'm sure Ernie got a piece of the pie, one way or another. I mean, this was too incredible to be coincidence, right?
Go ahead, Frank.
This is Frank Brummett. I'm just a normal, country boy trying to survive in this world, man. I'm a truck driver. I work, started off just normal, just now I'm a petrol hauler. I haul fuel. And yes, man, we have problems, man. We do. Our family. And as in, like I got 4 daughters, 1 boy. And the 17th.
This goes on for hours and hours. He makes 50 panels for hours and hours while his kid's missing. It was disgusting. And all Ernie did was get his family attacked and get him swatted and CPS called on him. Okay? The little girl came home 2 months after she turned 18.
Came in my chat and
Yeah.
said,
So Katie goes up on this panel because Katie was live just before this. Ernie runs in chat and says, I know where the missing girl is, so on and so forth.
Look, Ernie has saved my channel a lot by getting it out there to everybody. He has done wonders, but no, my child's not safe. I don't know nothing about
okay,
it.
so Ernie, you need to tell this man that his child, you know where his child is, Ernie.
I doubt he does. If he did, I'm pretty sure he would tell me, or at
Well,
least
I would
let me
think
know
so.
Because he seems like the type of person that is out to help people. I mean, I
Right,
don't know his
right.
past.
I think I would, right. I agree with you, but this is the kind of shit that's really pissing me the fuck off, okay? I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm on no one's side. If your kid is fucking legitimately missing, Ernie should not be coming into my chat telling everybody, put a 1 in the chat if you guys saw him come in my live saying the kid is found safe. He knows where she is. He knows where she is, and he is leaving to Oklahoma and with another kid that he rescued.
Yep.
I'm not fucking crazy. I might be a little bit dumb and retarded, but I'm not fucking crazy, okay? So look at
Everybody, Ernie, let me not say everybody. Ernie Shell, Jimbo Collins, and Nicolina Ruggiero all profited off this event in one way, shape, or form. It was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. So, as if that, we've got Summer Wells, Sebastian Rogers, Casey Brummett. If those, thank you, Beastmaster. I appreciate you. If all of those missing kids aren't enough, I got another one for you.
The actual camera with her?
No, she doesn't have the actual camera. It's her friend's camera.
Meet Elena, everybody. I'm pretty sure her name was Elena. I can't remember exactly. I have it written down somewhere. We have allowed another missing child to enter the arena. Let's not forget this. This was 8/8 of 2024. Now, you just heard Katie call him out the night before, 8/7, 2024, for saying, I'm headed to Oklahoma right now. You just heard Katie say that, right? What's up, Terry? You just heard Katie say, I'm headed, or Ernie said in her chat, I'm headed to Oklahoma to get Casey Brummett. I found her. Thank you, degenerate. You just heard that. And then the next time he goes live, this is what he plays. So much for Casey.
No, we came here yesterday. I didn't know that it came through there. I tried coming through there, but I just.
Yo, man, thank you for help. Hey, brother, let me shake your hand before you go, man. Thank you for helping, brother.
Pull up the original, so
Thank you. I'll keep everything documented just in case if you need it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys.
Now I have the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness.
So, another missing kid. Okay. So he's titled this live, Boots on the Ground.
They're Maltese.
There's animals over there and everything in it right now. So somebody's got to take care of them. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
I think somebody may be in there laying low.
Yeah.
He just lied about this the other day. Like I said, I'm not recording anymore. I just don't care. I don't care. I've tried my best. I'm out. I'm done. Whatever. I'm going to do anything other than this. Because it never fucking ends. Right? I just heard him. I clicked on a live the other day. I just heard him talking about these Polaroids as if he actually helped. I have the text from Detective Fagan, who is in the FOIAs, because this is one town. that Deb lives in, Northport, right? It's the same fucking detective. So when we found who the missing child was, actually a day from here, it took us to find who the missing child was, where they were. We figured out it was in Northport, and I contacted Detective Fagan. Okay.
You wouldn't just leave a dog like that.
Because of this.
Somebody's in our lane knows what's going on.
But she drives a black truck, you said?
I believe.
I haven't seen the black truck around.
Black Dodge.
It's a
He
lot.
has a white 350.
Any of the white jacked up. Yeah, it's on. Like I said, it's on like 32.
So
350 is a big old thing.
They're
she's got a lengthy record, like you said. I was looking. She had like kidnapping charges and stuff on her kid.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about, by the way.
And then her son was killed, or they was killed and stuff. So, but anyways, do you want to call? Do you want to call that number? Do you want to call that number? It's untelling. Probably one of my workers.
Oh, okay.
They don't care. They go. This is where they are. They've always. When it comes to kids, it is. She's got a lot. When it comes to kids, we don't care. We don't. I mean, I was with law enforcement all day today. I'm the one that found the Polaroids and stuff. But they said it was hers, maybe. That was weird right there. It was marked out with. It's like what they do is they take these photos, and once they take these photos, they mark them out if they ain't no good, and they just discard them. You know. But they can't.
I'm trying to explain why the Polaroids looked so funny, right? It's because you planted it, stupid. That's why.
Can't just leave them like somebody else can pick them up and say, "Hey, look at this. This is just a,
Weird.
It's weird. It's really weird. And for their windows and stuff to be like smoked out like that, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Have you spoken with Kathy?
No, we haven't. Does she know that?
We could try that
Kind
too.
of, I mean, she's one of those neighbors that watches a lot of stuff.
Oh, I
You know what
love
mean?
that kind of neighbor.
Yeah, she's one of those. So.
Oh, I love those neighbors like that. That's the best kind. Let's go. What I'm going to do is
This is an amazing team meeting that we're getting to be a part of, by the way. Totally great.
I'm going to go and now that you got the phone number, make the phone call.
You want me to call?
Make the phone call right now. That's where I got on documentation
Kathy
for
and Mike
police
are
and
the
everybody.
People who live there.
Just make the phone call.
I'm just introducing myself as
His
Jan.
name's Brian, right?
Yeah.
Just let me talk.
Then why the fuck does she have to dial the phone if you're gonna talk? Like, how lazy are you?
The bike is down.
Oh no, people always ride on bike. When people come through the street a lot,
It's terrible.
there's
A lot.
always bikes come. That's nothing unusual. He should.
He's an older guy.
Or you can do no caller ID.
This is the weird part. Well, more weird. More weird. Let me make this bigger for you guys. Move that. There you go.
So it's locked from hello.
Facts, Morris. Yes, degenerate. Yep.
Hello. There we go. You have animals in there. It's locked. Okay, got it. When's the last time you ate, buddy? Open the fucking door. Watch out, guys. Get the license plate. Where's the missing child at, dog? Huh? Where's the lane? Come over here, let me speak to you now. Come over here, let me talk to you. Come over here, let me talk to you. You do know, you do know. You do know who she is. Let me tell you something, bro.
Neither do we. No. I don't want nothing to do with your motherfucking daughter. Get your fucking lid out of my face, motherfucker.
Do something. I said it, boy. Do something. Do something, boy. Do something, boy. I don't give a fuck what you got, pal.
You got a teeth right on pussy.
I'll knock your fucking teeth out your fucking head. Get your ass back in the house. Let's go, by God. Let's go, boy. Let's go, big boy. Let's go.
Touch me, motherfucker.
Let's go. You got a missing child, pal. You're the number one motherfucking suspect. You know where the fucking she is too, bitch. You know where she is too, bitch, pal. You know where she is too, bitch.
No, Katie.
Exactly, pussy.
So. So yeah, that was weird. This is how you act when you're, you know, rescuing children.
I told you all he was in there. I told you he was.
What's up?
You got it on video, right? You got everything. Good job. Hey, it ain't my first fucking rodeo. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I wish he would have.
Told y'all he was in there. Fernando. Fuck that bitch. Told y'all he's in there.
Yes, he did. Working.
He hit his truck. What he's done, he's hit his truck. Need to call law enforcement out here. Come on out that door, boy. Come on out the door.
Yeah, exactly, Avian.
Like I said, you drunk bitch. Come on out that door.
Degenerate. Eli.
We're gone. We're gone. Let's get out of here. Let's get up somewhere else.
Yes, because he's got a warrant. Now, he got lucky. So what he did was he cammed up on the video, the last live I played, the live just before this. He was with the fucking police, okay? He was absolutely, when I talked to Detective Fagan after this, he said, yeah, we ran him when he was standing there and they left, and less than 10 minutes later, we realized he's a fucking felon and that he has an active warrant. Or I can't say that he was a felon at that time, but that he had a warrant for his arrest, for fuck's sakes, right? Again, he just knows when the cops are about to show up. So, there's just plenty. There's so much. There's just so fucking much.
Okay, so got enough.
This is Boots on the Ground Part 2. So this is the continuation of the last live I just showed you.
Other lead guys, we're going to be going to a place of business here. So what's going on, guys? I've been working with the cops all day. I've been out all damn day long. Hey, I drove 8.5 hours out of the EMA last night, out of the doctors, and drove straight here for this.
Again, lying, saying that he left the hospital AMA. Okay? I think he was just lucky, Viking God. He's the one, they called the police to set up the video shoot, right? I mean, he fooled all his people. I was just with the police. I don't have a warrant, dummy. I don't have a warrant. Okay, so at this point, the next day, we figured out who the girl was. I called Detective Fagan, and yeah, they wanted.
If you don't YouTube right now, check out what I'm doing. You guys can see.
They wanted to arrest Ernie for interfering and arrest him for his warrant.
All the way. Wait, what do you see all the way? Wait, see these marks on this damn thing, on this business.
More LARPing. He's trying to show us something cool.
There.
Think it's marble floors?
This is it here. Is that fucking crazy? That's crazy.
That's crazy, guys. Crazy. So I contacted Detective Fagan because I realized he was at Debo's house. So I started talking to him 8-9, but I realized right here on 8-12 that he was at freaking Debo's house, and I sent Detective Fagan the address of Debo's, but he had already left. When the cops got Ernie, it wasn't. He had already left. When the cops showed up to Debo's, he had already left. I was like, motherfucker. Anyways.
Right, but I guess we're never gonna get along. Ernie's right. They screwed him for 3 years. What's up, Ernie?
So Ernie has to keep his people spun out. He always wants to make his people feel like they're in debt to him. And this is the type of shit he does to keep them like that. You know, you guys got to smooth it out. You guys get along. I'm too busy. I don't have time for the shit. When he's the one actually stirring all the drama and the fighting and the chaos to begin with, right?
Hey, brother. No. Here's the thing about it. People are ridiculing you right now in chat because they're hurt. They're hurt, Charlie.
I know.
Yes, Mr. Nobody.
I'm trying to make it better.
And you're going to make it better. But right now, Charlie, do me a favor, okay? Take a break, okay?
All right.
I love you, brother. Take a break.
Kick.
Good. Just take a break. You're still the man for this job, Charlie. Just take a break. Take a break. Now, I'm going to say this. With the shit show, Bird, and all them over there, there's a lot that we do not agree with. But when it comes to pedophiles, we are on that same level. We are on that same level.
No, you're not. You're absolutely not. So he also, that same night, I think it's a different live, brings Frank on panel because while his daughter's missing, they set up a drug sting, right? Let's not forget that. And Nicolina and Ernie LARPing together.
I am
No blocking, everybody. No blocking.
I am absolutely telling you, she is here. She's going to
In
be
your
here
house.
until, yeah, absolutely.
And so she's going to be there until what you're saying, December.
And she's saying that she has Casey Brummett at her house with her. For whatever reason, they ended the live with Nicolina, and Charlie went live again. Frank, please get in touch with us. Police want you to call them. Why didn't they just stay live?
Can everybody hear me? Just, it's very important. Thank you, Braymond. Appreciate you. This is a very important announcement. Renee's going to put the phone number in and the name to the jail. Frank, please, Frank, you must get in touch with the police. They want you to call them. They definitely want you to call them. Frank, please get in touch with them. Ernie is with them. They're trying to find out what's going on. Renee, can you put in that name? Hello, Katie. Renee, the name of the police station and the phone number. I'll pin it. Did you get that? Please, Frank, it's an emergency. He tried calling you. We're reaching out to you, Frank, even Leslie. It doesn't matter. No, I'm sorry, wait. Please. We need Frank. If anybody knows where Frank is, we need Frank to call that station, that police station. It's urgent. Renee, did you get that number yet and the name? No, he's not. Stop with the rumors now. Thank you. Everybody, that's the number that Frank needs to call. Frank, there's the number. Please, Frank, please.
It literally never fucking ends, okay? Never end. So this whole fucking live, Ernie slept through until Deb woke him up.
Little tiny caterpillars the size of a brain of rice.
And I caught it.
And then they crystallize and they turn into painted lady, but the hedgehogs.
Now, if y'all remember Dragonfly, Dragonfly was another autistic person in Ernie's chat and believed in Ernie. And that was fucked up.
So if anyone else wants to come up, or if anyone wants to send a link, or if anyone wants, I don't know. But I'm probably going to go now. Okay.
At
Right,
least
nice talking to you guys.
And she's up here talking to herself.
No, I didn't want to have to shut it down.
I'm kind of wondering if this was, so they got back from New York 8/6. This was 8/12, I want to say. I wonder if this was when she said he was like acting like a highway run. I'm like so curious about that. Because he literally went live just to sleep through it. He had 50 people on this panel and he slept through it because he was dope sick. Or coming seriously down. I don't know why he needed to go live. It was weird. Like 50 people were on this panel this day. How do you let people up if you're sleeping? That's impossible. Yeah, something ain't right.
Oh.
And there's Debo. This happened 50 times on the same fucking live. 50 times. He was not sleeping. He was pretending. And if
Listen, guys, very, very
kids aren't enough to keep you invested and hooked and flipped out and freaked out and tripping, I got something else for you.
important, everybody. Very important. Charlie might not be with us right now. Let's just say that. Has anyone heard from Charlie? Has anyone? We're all trying to get a hold of Charlie. It's not like Charlie to do this. Listen, he was very, very upset. Very upset. Okay, there were some things going on in his life, and taking over this channel. God dang.
God dang.
Look,
motherfucker, you don't care about nobody. How many times have we seen him call the fucking police? 1,000 at least. How come he has to give Renee Marie the fucking police number? Okay. So he went live. The title was Emergency Tiger Meeting. And then he pretended that Charlie was going to take his life. Okay.
Renee, give that to the police right there. That's his neighbors.
Hey,
That's his
April.
neighbor. See if you can call that number and give that to the police.
Why can't you call the police? If Charlie's your brother, you call him brother, why can't you? Okay? Again, because he needed to go live to do this. He needed to go, even though they have 5 fucking Tiger chats, right? 5 private. They have got Discord, they've got Facebook Messenger chats, all kinds of rooms to talk to. They've got text numbers, they've got text now numbers, they've got emails, they've got fake fucking emails for their troll accounts, right? All these things, they have to go live to say, Renee, I need to get a hold of Charlie. I need you to call the police. Send the police. We can't find Charlie. Charlie's nowhere.
Welcome here. It would be great if everybody could come together.
Yes.
But the hornet's nest goes away today. Either you're in or you're out.
And Ernie really needs this to happen. We are 1 day from him leaving. Well, 3 days. 1 day? Yeah, 1 day. He's about to leave Debo's house. He knows as soon as she has a second to settle the fuck down and realize that she just got seriously bamboozled, which is exactly what the fuck happened, all hell is going to break loose, right? He knows it. So he's got to cause all this fighting and division and suicide baiting, for fuck's sakes.
If you don't want to be here and join in and do what we have to do, then don't come here. You hurt him.
Always the victim.
A lot.
Always.
You were supposed to be the family that he didn't have. He doesn't have family.
Technically, he's got a lot of family. He just has LARPed off them as much as possible. He does have family.
And yes, I will support Charlie. And I will help Ernie in any way I can. I don't want to do hate no more. We don't want to prove anything to Ernie's own people and supporters anymore. And if you can't stop, then just stay away and do your own thing. I'm not a mean person. I haven't asked anything of anybody. I've put people in place as mods, and that's all I've done.
Yeah, we're
I
about
sat back and I've watched, and I watch a lot.
We are finally till about when he leaves Debo's, and then that's where all the FOIAs and the DBOs come in and all the fucking crazy shit. So this was just the prequel.
See.
3 days.
And you're wrong. Charlie is not a predator. And
Who's
Charlie is
that
not a
even?
pedophile. And Mama T, you allowed that to be said in your chat.
Again, always us versus them. Ernie needs this because he knows that Mama T is going to choose Debo, which is ultimately what happened. Mama T just came back 6/18. We're at 8/13. Okay. She ain't even been back a whole 2 months. Okay. So, like I said, he needs this division because he told Deb he's going to North Carolina to get a brain chip surgery. All right. Brain chip surgery. And that he is going to KILL the president. This is the day that he left Debo's. Facts, Mr. Nobody. Good night, Twister. Yeah, right?
Say hello to your buddy. Hello, lady. It's my buddy Mike. I guess what else? Yeah. The bad place to go. Oh, yeah. Crazy guys. Oh, yeah. Like crazy shit going on. I mean, it's like literally. Oh, God. The one in the chat, you guys can hear me. The one in the chat. Oh, damn. One day.
His team, remember?
Good deal. Good deal.
So Sugar Pie, earlier, I should have started. You said he'll even use people in the background to pretend they're part of his team. We have actual documentation of that happening.
Deal.
Oh,
I'm telling you, what a damn day it's been. It's been a crazy day. Now, I'm kind of lucky to be here right now. I said that, you know, doing this traveling and shit, it's always one thing lead to another.
Right, it's not like
the hell, bro?
walked out here with an attitude. Your ass is so big, it's not like.
Oh, shit. Hey, meet the team.
We could try.
Hey, yeah, exactly, brother. Hell, that's part of our team anyway. You can't put him up. You put him around.
Eye patch didn't even fucking fit, for fuck's sakes. All right, from the supplemental reports, we know also this is the day Debo took him to the bus stop. Okay? So I think we will end it there. Let me make a note because tomorrow we will flip through all the FOIAs, all that fun shit. The police report of him getting arrested. Debunk Secret Service entirely. All right, I made my note. That was a lot. That was a lot. A lot. Yes. Yeah, I believe it. He probably stole it from her kid, or he probably stole it from her background, or some arts and crafts, or some shit. I feel like he got it from Dollar General, but that's just my opinion. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, my brain feels like it's melting. I spent all morning, all night. I mean, all morning and all evening putting all this spreadsheet together. I finished it at 4:30, and then I was like, oh, it was a lot. All right, y'all. I will see you all tomorrow, 12:30 my time Central. So I'll see y'all then. Bye. Whew.